added Sims 1 music to the playlist. I was having camera issues, so I was a couple seconds late. Da, da. Most of the camera issues centered upon not being able to get my camera where I wanted it to be. It's still not where I want it to be. And I'm in the right save file. Hi! Yeah, I was a little late. My camera couldn't get it where I wanted it, kept falling down. All that good stuff. Oh, I should put it in the everybody. That's me, right? Yes. Alright, for the YouTube Landia, hi. I'm Peppermint Blue Sims. You can call me E if you'd like. Welcome to Pleasant Hills. We're back with the Broke family. So. Oh no, is my webcam not working? Okay, it works here. Sorry, not sure what's happening here. Edit. There we go. Somehow lost my webcam settings. There. Can you see me? Said webcam problems. So you see me. Excellent, excellent. Good. Alright. So a recap. I decided to do a recap. I am looking. Where did my Twitch go? There it is. There it is. Need that in the background. And then I need my chat back. Alright. We're still doing better than last time. Recap. That's what I decided to do. Yes, recaps with the screenshots that I never remember to post. So just the recaps of the best screenshots. It'll also prompt me to like actually sort through the screenshots and maybe post the screenshots like I had planned to do originally. And so these are the last set of screenshots that were on the Discord. So Brandy had Oreo and Cookie, named by our lovely Josie. Keep forgetting my camera's a little over here now instead of over there. Yeah, lovely Josie got to name them. Oreo and Cookie. Good names. I love it. I think it's so fun. Skip showed up a couple times. Not a nice person. Dustin's not too impressed. And yeah, Brandy playing with Bo just before he aged up. Super cute. We never got out of the house. I think I remember that we never got out of the house. Dustin's taking a shine to basketball. Yay. And let's see here. Oh yes, and I love this screenshot. I use this one as the title screen or the thumbnail. So Brandy was just feeling a little overwhelmed. And then Oreo and Cookie became toddlers. They're so cute. They look exactly like the toddlers in my personal game. I just different hair and outfits. So, oh, aren't they adorbs? Alright. So that's just a quick recap of some screenshots. I think it is time to turn off the Sims 1 music. I added Sims 1's music. I think I already said that, but I love it. Okay. So this one's Sims soundtrack, Neighborhood 4. Thank you very much for entertaining us. Alright. So Cookie here, the girl, difficult temperament, but bubbly. Alright. And what else did we get for her? She's going to be an extrovert. She's got a big appetite, easily tired, and logical. And then Oreo over here. I think he was just playing in the toilet. Easy temperament and spoiled. He's awkward, though, and an introvert with a small appetite. So he makes up for his sister. So they're kind of opposites. We'll have to see what happens as they get older. Brandy's just like past caring, I think. Brandy, recap: outgoing, cute, gentle, foodie, and emotional, erratic. She's an Aries and a family sim. And I noticed something. She's got intense itching. And they don't think she can afford any special shampoo for that. But who is she sleeping with is the question. Dawn. She must have gotten together with Dawn at some point after our last stream. He seduced her, right? Yes. I think he seduced her when we were doing the Lothario family. So, yeah. So, Dawn and Brandy are a thing again. And a little bow here. Thrill-seeking, hot-headed, unstable, Gemini. And of course, he won't get his knowledge trait till he's a teen. Poor Dustin over here is terrified and hungry. People are going to go off to school and daycare, though. It's Friday. We're spending 3 days with them if you've not been here or not watched my videos before. Dustin, free spirit, smart, envious, active, self-assured, movie buff. He just aged to a young adult. He did not get into college. So, c'est la vie. But he has a way out of all this as a star. Or something like that. He wants to be a public enemy. Cuteness is happening. Cuteness is happening. Cuteness alert. Cuteness alert. What are you... Cuteness alert. Brandy, spoiling the one who's spoiled. How's about that? I want to kind of compare like how much she maybe plays with Oreo as opposed to Cookie. What's on my back? She looks so unhappy about playing in this exact moment, so I love it. Plus, I just noticed my animation just went a little bit suddenly slow out of nowhere. It was fine, and then it just kind of went on me. Alright, let's see here. Is there anything I can close? Yeah, I can technically close all of that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I had a shit ton of tabs open, but hey. Is the way it goes. And that I can close. And this I can close. Yes. I haven't worked on The Sims or played The Sims for a few days because I've been having a bit of a Stardew Valley roll. And I've started spring cleaning, so there's way more crap behind me than usual. Let's say that much. I took a bunch of stuff out of the bedroom.
Ogalam. Wopina.
Did I miss a cache when I was cleaning stuff up? Yikes. Not very happy with how the game is running right now. It's very jerky. Happens sometimes, but like I can see it. Smoothness is not there. Okay, Brady's off to work. Oh yeah, Dustin's not got a job yet, so he's home with the kids. Right. He's too scared to get one. So what does he want to do? Practice speaking in the mirror and have a drink at the club. So it is Friday night, so maybe we'll have a night out with just him. Uncomfortable from seeing a spoiled toddler. He's a little jealous, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a little jealous. A little envious. And she's sad because mom went to work. Maybe Dustin can be a good brother and take them out. Get out of this house that he's totally terrified of living in. Not a morning person. Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, trying something. Sometimes. Save as is a handy tool. I just don't really want to reboot because we had such a rough start last time. Maybe it's my eyeballs, but that looks better.
Ooh, like drama.
That and the kids, the toddlers throw me off because they all walk so like weirdly. They're so toddlery. Little one stinking. Dustin, please do something about this because otherwise you're gonna have to stop and give him a bath. Oh, let's see. Love letter. Bo is grabbing his lunch from his backpack when he notices something red inside. It's a note shaped like a heart with the words, "You are cute," written on it, and nothing else. He thinks it might be from the new girl, but who always seems to stare. Does he ask her or wait and see? We'll roll it. Why not? So, on the spreadsheet, links are down below for the spreadsheet and stuff. Let's randomize away here. 100 for confronting. The new girl. He gets the new girl alone since she doesn't have many friends yet. Oh, for crying out loud. Since she doesn't have many friends yet, but when Bo presents of course. Bo gets sick and threw up in the hallway. Oh, it went that badly. Oh, he's with the nurse now. Do a thorough check or make sure he doesn't get teased. I feel like Dustin might stand up for his brother. No. Do a thorough health check. Well, he cares. There we go. So we got the new girl alone. I don't even know you. Worst gossip comes around the corner and spies them together. It'll be much worse soon. Well, that's why he threw up. Oh, he's no longer responsible. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna last. All right, buddy, why don't you take the kids out? Because you don't have a job yet. Maybe mom's okay with that. Oh yes, they don't have cell phone service right now. Apparently. I think I just
Malina Quimbo. One genie.
Didn't they have self-service? Oh, I only did like the basic welcome home package. I didn't do the rest. Because they should have internet and cell phone. 75, 100. You know what? No, say they had to cancel all that because mom was having money issues. So all that's canceled. So this is just a map. Like, wait, what am I doing? And what is my kitty doing? He's over there hollering. Stay out of all the junk, kitty. A bunch of junk everywhere because spring cleaning. I'm actually rather sore today. Not bad, not as bad as I thought I would be, so there's that. Alright, Dustin, take the kids. We haven't seen Sesame Place, the new Sesame Place. Da, da. So I'll have to add a few things to the lot when we get there. So I do have that new mod that's like more visitors, and it's like visitors of, I can set it so like more toddlers or a bunch of toddlers come, a bunch of children come, that kind of thing. It's only between certain hours, so if you like spend all day through there later in the afternoon, it becomes adults, and that's okay. I mean, just it's a indoor play place for daytime. It's closed at night, maybe. So it closes at 5 or 3, whatever time all the children start to leave. I think it might be 3 o'clock that the children start to go home. So on that, but it's, yeah, I like it. It's like a bit like a daycare. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna add, not shift click. No. Yes, no, shift click on the 4. Niece's LTE. So, I've done Canovio, I think that's how you say that. Good schools and child's play. We don't really actually, good schools is fine in case kids come and do their homework. We're gonna add next. Natural well, spooky, cozy cover, next. Historical, slower town, teen neighborhood. Teen neighborhood's fine. Actually doesn't really make sense, but it's fine. I think it's more for like walk-bys and stuff. Anyway, gnomes, pricey, next. Dress code filthy, no smoking inside. Penny pixies, because, kids lose. Professional employees, this one we're definitely after. Next, so that the barista comes. Barista, oh my gosh. And there's more visitors. That's one I really like right now. It's my hot mod of the moment. So, but Better Ghost is still like, chef's kiss. Let's see, anything else? Next. So the reason these aren't set up is because they're the new lots for the next version of the save file, and I haven't visited every lot with the save file yet for updates to traits. This is really tedious. Like, really tedious. I haven't worked on the save file for like a week because it's really tedious, and I have no TV shows I want to really watch right now. Great soil, Jessica, Litton, Homie, and yeah, I think okay. I think we're good. That's back. Yeah, I think we're good. So now we can set up auto employee, allow barista, and then nanny's automatically set to come, which is nice. It kind of feels like a daycare, like maybe like they're going to the daycare where the babies and stuff usually get sent, but like Dustin's coming to help out for the day, that kind of thing. So more visitors. So we want more children and more visitors. So you want it to be a thumbs up that's not X'd out to have more. We want more toddlers. All right. And when you put the kids in like the high chairs over here, you can basically get them free food. Anybody want to eat? They're okay for a few minutes. Go play. I thought you changed that diaper. Did we travel in the middle of changing the diaper? Oh, we're going to do this on the sidewalk. Good plan.
Ho ho ho, Pelka.
Hopefully the
Ooh,
toddlers and stuff
yow.
spawn because
Huh?
it's 10 a.m.
Sibblurf. Huh? Huh?
So toddlers,
Oh,
there's
Sapula.
children gonna spawn at
Arcade.
least, but toddlers might not spawn because it's a little too late for them to spawn at 10 a.m. It's okay, we can come again. I love this lot for children and toddlers. Oh, cutie pie, look at them be cute. Like I don't do real life kids, but like pixel kids are cool. And they're really not kids for very long in our game because we're only playing 1 day equals 1 year of their life.
Ooh. Huh?
Yeah, see, I love it. Kids showing up.
Oh, goodness, Nebby.
Whoa. Shave a day.
Oh, Draboganira.
Need your diaper changed, kiddo. I don't have a place to put you in the bath.
Hey, you. Farmo. Ooh, uh-huh.
Oh, there's a toddler that we don't know. I don't think. Who's this? Oh, this is Matt Curious. This is Vidkun's kid. Possibly adopted, but it's hard to say because we had that whole run of having like a bunch of adoptions. Oh, and who's this at this daycare? Oh, this is one of the Beta's child, London. So it could be a boy or a girl. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter really.
Una narcanep. Suflo bopis wogra.
Shiba Frodobo.
Turkey
Brota.
Glenn Munch.
Yatruya. Bro hooray
Said we had a whole rash of adoptions.
Nothing.
Oh, and I put bunnies on the lot. I put bunnies on the lot so you can talk to the bunnies. There's also birds back here, so you can talk to the birds. So the parents, can talk to the birds. I think it's really cute that like I have tame birds and bunnies on like this cute lot. So this is a lot off the gallery. I just added some stuff to it. Made some changes. To make it so Oh, that reminds me too. I don't have it in here, but I actually have a bunch of Panda Sama toddler toys and stuff. Doesn't really need it though. Like it's just fun as is. It's got little outdoor swimming area. It's so bright and colorful. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, why are you sad? Stranger danger. Oh no, and she's getting very hungry, Dustin. See, he's paying attention to the little boy who's spoiled, apparently. Not any attention to his sister. Who's this? Oh, that's Susie. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I realize that? That Susie's here. Oh. Hey, little one. Say hi to Susie. Can you say hi to Susie? Talk to stranger. Play with Susie. Alright, stop talking in here. I know you stink, kiddo, but whatever. We need to get you food. Give food to Cookie. We'll give Cookie... it's noon, so we'll give her a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, I'm so thirsty today. And this stream is also brought to you by seasonal allergies. I'm dying. That's with like at least one OTC allergy pill, so I've put in my order for my 2 prescription allergy medications to take on top of the over-the-counter pill. It's rough. It's really rough. My whole face is like... There we go. You should actually probably... I know we told Oreo to play with Susie. Is he still playing with Susie? No, he's not still playing with Susie. Cool. We can get some food because he's going to get hungry. Give food to Oreo. Dun, dun, dun. Well, let's look at my ham and cheese sandwich. And it's free food at daycare for the kids. The barista's just there in case any visitor parents get hungry. You know, it's the cafeteria guy. He has all the sandwiches and stuff for the babies. Who's this? And who's this? Who's this? Oh, it's Abby Caliente. Okay. Oh, that's the adopted daughter. That's Nina and Dina's adopted sister. Her name's Abby. Okay. Connie Munch. Who's this? Oh, that's Marlon with a hat on. Okay. Oh, who's this and this? Yeah, that's Abby. She got changed. Oh, she's cute. Right. She's adorable. So that's Nina and Dina's half sister. Adopted. But super cute. Looks kind of like them except blonder hair and brown eyes. And this is Tycho. Tycho Curious. That's Pascal's. Oh, yes. I'm still better off than my sister. She's got sore everything. She's sore. Oh, all these ones are so cute. I think oh, I forgot to show off. Like upstairs is super cute. See, look at that. How cute it is. With the sunshine too coming in. Oh my gosh. The little pattern on the. That is so good looking. I love how that turned out. I added the puppet theater, so. And I changed up over here. Get these new planters in and more colorful benches. And there are books. This is like has all the library books. So it has all the books in the game in the library. She's Evie Delgado's bald in my personal game too. Poor kid. Cancer patient. Aw. Alopecia. Aw. She's cute. She doesn't have to have hair. Maybe she just doesn't like having hair. I don't like having hair. I shaved it all off once. Oh, we forgot to let the kid out. Oh, did you not eat? Oh, crying out loud. Eat sandwich. Oh, you already have it queued up. What about you? What's going on here? You're just waiting to be left out and you're using your diaper. Where's Dustin? Oh, in the very cute bathroom. Clint Curious. Playing in the toilet. Nice. It's a different... Too many Sims. Too many Sims. Dustin, buddy. Come and let Cookie out. She's been in there for like an hour. Oh, and Mother's helpers are starting to show up. Oh, somebody gonna... Oh, he's just gonna clean. Alright. Some Mother's helpers there to help out, take care of the kids. Oh, and these ones are just the formative years. They're like they help with skills and stuff. I think it might be too many clubs meeting here though. I may have to stick it down to Mother's helpers. Oh, there's Dina and Dina's mom.
Want a fish?
She's like the most popular sim. So Nina and Dina's mom, Nihat, or Naghat, she is like the most popular sim for reblogs on my Tumblr. So it's kind of a shame we're not actually playing her, but she's an elder now. She didn't have long before elderness. She was technically an elder in like their timeline by the time you get The Sims 2 anyway. She's not in the game, but it's assumed she's alive and an elder. Or something.
When?
She must be friends with Mordred, the nanny, who has made her reappearance. I've still gotten so used to her being around that I didn't even really notice that it was her. Mordred the nanny, who's not doing anything with the children. Movement level 2 for Oreo. Oh, nom nom. Cute, 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 cute. What's Cookie doing?
Finey Spino? You have to make kiss. Muma. Jadi. Finey Spino?
There's Cookie. Just staying close by. Gosh, I wonder if there's almost a tag associated with that with this that makes her ignored, or a tag associated with Oreo that spoil or something makes them get more attention. Angry. He's angry about getting spoiled. Must be his easy temperament. Okay, now I remember, because I guess not really remembered what Susie was wearing. Oh, she disappeared. Yeah, I hadn't remembered maybe what Susie exactly was wearing. Boy, must be like a parent thing. Maria Watson. Must be like a meeting up. Well, it is a meet up. What am I trying to... There's a word.
Abrep Benorla, Fuibak Jutsuo, Dolbe, Che, Nibahana Waxwin,
Frog in my throat.
Nizo.
And again, I say allergy season. Or Coral's here. And so is Gassy. That's nice. But it looks like, yeah, so as you know, it's like all the kids and toddlers have slowly kind of disappeared. For the most part, it's mostly adults now. Maybe it'd be different if, like, I didn't have, like, 2 clubs show up. Just having 2 clubs show up doesn't really help. Who's that? Oh, it's Psycho. Okay. Psycho who needs a, like I said, towny fashion. We have towny fashion. Oh, found $4. It's extremely helpful. Dustin's pretty hungry. Are these guys hungry? Can we steal them more food? She's just really tired. Wow, buddy, kiddo, honey. Alright, we're bad parents. We're bad parents. Excuse me, stay for it. Can we get food for you, little one, before we go home? I can't click on them. Everybody's going to clean them. Let's try again. He's gonna need a bath. Let's get a free sandwich for Oreo before we go home. Lemon. Scary Sim is here. Ooh. That's not good if a scary Sim is here. Yes, feed the... Oh, for crying out loud. Eat.
Dag dag.
Don't babble. Just, yeah, sit down and eat. Just stuff your face. Or something. Or you're gonna go all the way upstairs or some junk like that, probably. Because there's not really a chair down here, except for outside. Oh, no, he's gonna just eat on the floor. Good. Yeah, yeah. Of course they're stinky children here, guys. They're children. Yes, you're very tired, honey. Oh, epidemic of hair. Missing hairs for the virgin sins. Had that happen before. Whoops. What was that phone call? Just was there and gone again. Yes, yes. We're gonna take the kids home for a bath shortly. Did you eat, kiddo? Are you done eating? Yes. All right. Come pay the cat tax. Cat tax. Cat tax. She said, no, let me go. Cat tax. Mwah. Cat tax. Where's my buddy? Oh, we're not even going to stop for an ear rub. We have very important windows to look out of. Or baskets to be in. Baskets? Oh, yeah, she's curling up for a nap over the... and asking for a chin rub and giving me kisses. Very important things to do. Oh, yes, I was going home. I got distracted by the cat. Very easy to do. Alright, yes, you're going home. There, cat tax. She's so cute. Kiss, kiss, kiss. She's been chasing spooters since yesterday. She found a spooter and now she's been spooter hunting. Alright, kiddos. Looks like, if anything, you need to probably go to bed first. And have a nap. My bad. We missed nap time. And we only have one toddler bed out here. And $199. So what I like to do at the Broke House normally is I throw a wall about here, make a toddler bedroom, make this over here the boys' bedroom, and make this Brandy's room. However, as you can see, they don't have much money. Brandy brought home a few, looks like $100 or so from her culinary career. Did she bring home any food? Yes, she brought home some cake. Of course. Of course, of course. She probably lost her smoking habit while we were away. Doesn't seem to stick. Doesn't seem to stick. So I know we gotta sell the cribs. Have anything in here we can sell? No. Okay. Okay, those are 150. So that'll definitely buy us another toddler bed. Ugly toddler beds, but cheapest. Or yeah, it's about the cheapest toddler bed, I think. Okay, it's got like the white creamy. It's like the wrong color of wood. Each one like a different wood. Is this just plain? This one's close. Maybe just recolor the other one. I think I might have these might be recolors. See if I can find something close. I mean, could you... Oof, oof, oof. Why? We have to have the wood and the... Yeah, I saw somebody was talking about, like, that's their pet peeve, that the wood is not... You can't choose the wood separately from, like, the sheets. Yeah, it kind of drives me crazy, too. I mean, we do kind of have to rearrange this a little bit. Maybe Oreo can sleep with the boys. And Cookie can sleep in Mom's room. They could both sleep in Mom's room, but it's not for very long. Maybe put the privacy screen there and put Oreo's bed in here. Yeah, I don't want it that close to the screen because if we could go this way. Yeah, maybe this way. A little out from... Yeah, like there. That'll work. And then we'll take you and find a home for thee. What's that clip? No, we're good. Question is, can you get into that bed? Might not make the most sense, but kind of works. As long as you can get in that bed. Is there a different one that more matches his brother's stuff? Yeah, like that. Matches more closely. Alright, I think that's okay. And then we can get rid of this screen, so that gives them a little extra money. There we go. And we can move this over so it's like a little play area for them. And then we'll just leave that kind of empty for now until they have more money. But that brings us up to having $687 without having to make a whole new room for the toddlers. Once they're children, maybe. We might not have a choice to make. We might have to make a little girl, our little girl, Cookie, her own bedroom. Doesn't make a lot of sense to have her in the same bedroom with 3 boys. If this can if Dustin moves out too. So, or maybe Bo can have his own room because he's older. Something like that. The twins can share a room after. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have some money to do that. So Brandy, you know what? So you don't spend too much. You're going to put some in the bank to save for later. Can you even do it while you have no cell service though? Probably not. Yeah, you can. Okay. Just 1,800 in the bank. We're gonna deposit 550. Okay. So 137 left. That way we won't overspend. Hopefully. Save that. Don't forget to save your game often. Saving prevents heartbreak. Or something along those lines. So I hear. Da, 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 da. Okay. Hungry, Brandy? Go eat something. You have a whole ass cake in the fridge. She's hungry, she's tired, she's not having any fun. throw away. You can't assign the toddler beds, actually, so they're just gonna sleep where they're gonna sleep. Probably. I don't even think we're gonna get to see them. Are we gonna see them grow up? Today's Friday. No. Yes. Sunday. Yeah, so they're only kids for they're only toddlers for a few days when you're playing 1-to-1. So we leave the morning after they turn into children, the morning after their birthday.
Ooh, oh Lord.
Brandy's been thinking, oh, she lost it. She had been thinking about joining the Dr. Kerr. I thought I pinned it, but if I didn't, whatever. And it must be Festival of Light has started. Ooh. Buy a yoga mat. Finish reading a book. That's a change in her wants. Play basketball. You hate basketball. What are you doing? And you need a nap. Get the mail. Go take a nap. Just none of this nonsense about basketball. What was in the mail? Oh, excuse me. Itchy eye. Hitting me like a jerk. Oh, wait. Does she have more food in her inventory? Or does somebody else? What? Oh, it's probably an empty plate. Yes. What did you get in the mail? I didn't notice. Oh, toys. Nice. No argument there. Boom. Toys. Cool. Yeah, so maybe since we spent all day with the twins, Brandy's gonna have a nap. Maybe Dustin, he can get something to eat, have a nap, and then he can go out. Maybe call Angela or something. And go out. He started a little flirtation with Eva. Alright. That's fine. Is what it is. For someone who's got like a loyal trait, I believe. Where is your trash can? Pick up. That's probably why.
Oh, Narga, robe.
Yeah, don't yell about it. You can have food afterwards. Yeah. Alright, I'll be nice. Since I'm making him pick up the trash can, I will kindly pretend like he took this out with him. If I can hit the right button. Alright, what are you so angry about? Oh, he's frustrated. Fun needs low. Must be fine now. Yeah. You're starving to death, buddy. Go get some food. So that you can go out. Get leftovers. It's already 7 o'clock. Technically, your girlfriend's in college, you know. Even though she's graduated college, just, you know, the way the rotation is. Cookie's very hungry. Well, we'll get Cookie and dirty and everything else. This is the broke family, like we're talking about. I'm only concentrating on getting Dustin's needs up right now. How are you doing, Oreo? Stinky? Not hungry. That's good. But you do have a dirty dish in your inventory. What about you? You're fine. You don't have any dirty dishes. You got a couple dirty dishes. I don't know why they keep leaving dirty dishes in their inventories. It's very silly of them. Oh, we can put this fruit in the fridge. Alright, you're good. Ah, okay. When I grow up. I want to be a ninja when I grow up. What do I need to do to get started ready? So now, what do I need to do now to start getting ready for being a ninja when I'm a grown up. Start practicing your hiding or get a ninja outfit. I vote for ninja outfits, but let's roll. 5. We vote for ninja outfits. Empathy increases, manners decrease. Well, that's good. We're no longer in the range of a good manners trait. Oh, the other thing I was gonna fix on this one, and I did do it on my other. I think it might need restart, so it won't apply. That's kind of annoying. No. That's not computer security settings. Command center. Career. School homework progression. And 5? 5 is not bad. Alright. 20s, 8. Yeah, 5's okay. I already did it for this one. I had to up it on my personal game because it was just taking way too long for them to do homework. Because even on your personal game, it's like on my personal game where it's 2 days per year, it's still not that long of a lifespan when it comes down to kids and teens. They're talking like 10 days for, or 16 days. So as a teen, 16 days, but 6 of those days are preteen. So they go to middle school. Yeah. Yeah, eat your cake. You got a piece of cake, little one? Yes, good. I already put it away. Got walking level 2.
I'm James.
Oh, we're gonna talk to that. Alright. Alright, Dustin. Well, just crow. You're gonna sit, aren't you? Yes. Yes, the kids stink. We know.
Glash. Warbajessa. Ziff Swib. Ushimozo. Oh.
Aflin Wadida.
Okay, what do we like here? Does he want a garden?
Sufa.
Plant something.
Uza. Nabalo. Oh.
Froben Havoy. Sawada
See if we can
Nuloy.
find a way to make him a drug.
Zoomf.
Get into drug dealing or something. For money. He's desperate for money. He is not a vegetarian. I do not know what happened there. Alright. Occasionally they're still getting a trait here and there, and they're not enough traits in Better Sims to justify the number of vegetarians that we have in the game. So I keep taking like vegetarian off. Some of the other ones too.
Uvene Sepino.
My goodness. Stop chatting. Have a power nap so you can go out and party. Mom will maybe wake up and take care of your other needs, kiddos. Because, yeah. She's not all that interested in looking after you guys, apparently. Okay, the doorbell is on. Alright, Dustin. Okay, you need to wake up so that while we're gone, maybe you'll bathe the kids or something. Or we'll come back and they'll be even worse needs. At this rate, they're gonna get taken away. Wouldn't that be awful? Never actually had it happen to me. I'm always taking care of everything. Dustin, you look like you're doing pretty okay. Yeah, cool. Let's see here. Let's go out. Where does he like to go? Where does he like to go? Does he even like the nightclub? Does he just want to go to the bar? Like, what do we want here? This one. Gym, pool, beach, nightclub, park. Okay. He likes nightclubs. I like going to Abyss because it runs well when I'm streaming. More than, like, my other big clubs. I mean, the one in Willow Creek, there's the old Jazz, or the old Blue Jazz, but I don't see that so much as a young adult one. I see that more like adults going to there more than young adults. So, Abyss it is. And yeah, the other one's huge, so it doesn't run as well. Oh, my sister's window or door blew shut. I was like, what was that bang? What are the cats doing? Here's some suspicious noises. Let's invite Angela. Da, da, da. Hurry up and wait. Alright. And I gotta add the more visitor slot trait. Okay, it's taking a weird amount of time. Don't want free earbuds. Nobody wants your free earbuds. There we go. Abyss with Angela. Let's see here. Alright, so I do want to add the more visitors. I think this is like more of a... Most of the nightclubs and stuff I see like is more young adults than adults. We'll go Nisa's LTE. And we're going to add... Oh, now the sound goes. Love it, love it. Next. This will be on the screen. More visitors. And of course we can custom tailor it. Like if we're going here with an adult, we can set it to more adults. You know, so it's like adults night. But say it's young adults night. More young adults. And let's go wedding group dance. Oh dear. Dance here because they're engaged, aren't they? They got engaged on us. I think that was one of the ones we didn't see. Because when I had that mod with auto engagements, and I didn't realize that engagements could happen when you weren't actively playing that for people. I thought it was like an active Sims only. No, it's everybody. Whatever. So like 16-year-olds who got engaged to each other. Oh, he's not gonna go there. Okay. Oh, Dirk showed up. How nice. There. Oh, and she's in her pretty party outfits. I love this outfit. There's Dustin.
Hey, Karenzi.
Hello, yes, Bella. We know you have to be in front. Bella, not Bella. Has to be in front. Oh, we're gonna talk to Eva's husband? The Eva that you're apparently cheating with? Funny introduction. Yeah, they don't like it.
Arish, Tepsoturib.
Laszlo's here. I could dance with your girlfriend or something. Or talk to her or something. You guys have a horrible relationship, honestly. Okay, now he's joined the conversation at least. They're yelling across the bar. How they can even hear each other, who knows?
Cipolla?
Oh.
Can you not talk like a little closer together? Hold on.
With the dib.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, look, good music here, at least.
Essenoi Florin, Hinaru. Sawada Lord.
He's talking to Laszlo, Dirk, and Angela. Okay. Oh, there. Now we're coming into a little more of a groups closer together. Oh, you're just gonna sit at the bar. Are you gonna introduce yourself to Bella? It's a horrible idea. Don't do it. She's not a very nice person.
Gorsoy, Carbate. Squamish
Why are you all
Nibanu
spread
Tree.
out?
Dromus? Lurabay! Larixanoi!
At least this DJ has like the same taste in Sims music as I do.
Yetsna.
Inika. Janka.
Oh.
Zip, 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 zip. Zambu. Yabibo Squad. Freddy. Quahabin. Unfit. Praga Nabizi.
Polino!
Oh, they're having fun at least. Well, they are. Justin apparently is not for some reason. Whatever could be the problem. Oh, I think he just found out Angela. Oh yeah, their relationship took a little bit of a hit there. So I think he just found out that Angela is not necessarily the greatest person alive. She is suffering from generational phobia. So, and she's very angry at her sister over it. Yeah, so this usually tanks a relationship, or starts to tank the relationship. We'll have to see if can recover.
Leonard?
So he must have just found that out. So he's an ally. Oh, pet pregnancy. That's nice. What else is good? Oh, there's also an ugly sim here, I think. Which is making bothering him as well.
Yo!
With them ball.
Yep.
Bob and that. Cheap.
Dom Sabuna, Arps, Aga Aga, Serpa! Janga! Janga!
Enthused about bird watching. Alright. Oh, at least they've got a good sentiment. So there's that. At least that might help their relationship. He's not yelling at her constantly, so that's a good sign they might be able to get over it. Complain about consumerism. Oh, he sounds like me.
Larga. Farb. Web for Rhoda.
Ow. Moving my legs. Ow.
What's up, Jim? Bombadoy.
Oh, you learned all the things about where she likes to go. Isn't that nice? You need the washer, buddy. Oh, he's going anyway. He's on it. Let's hang out with Angela and Dirk. Even though we've done a lot of that in recent weeks. Stupid college. Oh, she's getting really tired. They had darker eyes there. She's exhausted. Yeah, she's like, oh, I need sleep. Alright, let's just disband the group. It's in her actions. Actions. Disband group. That way she can go home. She just like quietly ducks out or something. At least in the washroom. Why are you talking about kids with like the bartender? Didn't really get that many more adults actually. It's a quiet night on the bar this Friday night. That's why I forgot to do auto play. Oh no, we want the extra bartender because at least one anyway. Because we have two bars down here. Woo. Oh shit, the washroom. She might go home. Now you're talking to the spare bartender? Isn't he like supposed to be cleaning? Getting the garbage? You don't like each other, so why are you bothering? I'm offended from getting unsolicited life advice. Yeah, tons of mean interactions. Alright, not talking to each other anymore. Oh, Dawn is here. I'm pretty sure Angela left. He should go home too, it's getting late. Yeah, she left. I don't blame him. Don't blame her. Collect a new frog. Maybe there's one outside we can grab real quick. There's nobody from Basemental to maybe start him up like a drug career. You know, until he becomes famous. He has star material. You know, he had a rough start before he becomes a famous star. Frogs. Frogs are in that little box doohickeys out here, aren't they? If there even is any. Usually they'll be in one in that. Look for frogs. It's kind of far away, but whatever. He wasn't having any fun anyway, so go get 100 points, dude. Maybe he thinks he can make money breeding frogs. Make some moolah breeding the froggos. Frog breeding is not that lucrative. Just saying. He can go to like all the places in the world to sell frogs and I want my heater just a little bit higher. I do have the windows open, but you know, the heater's like really right beside. It's just hanging out beside me. Nice and close. Go find the froggo. I think my game's a little janky today. Just the way the movement. My graphics card is starting to struggle, which is really annoying because it's not that old. But I really want to make some upgrades to my computer, but they're really expensive right now. There we go. We got a frog. Go home. Watch some television before bed or something. Or do something before bed anyway. I don't think they have TV right now. But, you know, we gotta make sure the kids are being looked after. You're gonna be in rough shape. Yeah, just on your own. I'm gonna have to get more water soon. Need to get more water shortly. I might have to take a short break. But we'll give it a few minutes. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so there's something you can do before bed. Can we play any games? Yeah, just can't play online. Incredible sports. You. Okay, you're pretty good. You're pretty okay. You look a little cleaner. Oh, that's not good. Do we have any food like in your inventory? Did you grab this? Is it? You ate it. Alright. Okay, can we put this nice and close to where you are, sweetie? It's like the last thing in the... Okay, you need to take a piece. That's the most important thing to get out of the way, is you need to eat. Oof. We're out way too long, apparently. Okay, Brandy's cleaning up the dishes. Nice. You're hungry too. Oh, I think she gave up cleaning up the dishes and put them up there. Great. Oh, she's got pee. Okay. Now, you're hungry. How are you doing? You're getting hungry. Brandy. Brandy's like the only, got the best mood of them all. Okay, there's still cake left. Eat some middle of the night cake. Alright, your fun is better. You should probably go to sleep for a while. Oh, there's a puddle on the floor. They both need baths. Just a haze of green.
Fuenu. Garza. Fronga Dens Doba.
You know, you have another kid whose
choosing.
social is even lower than Bo's. Oh, and you don't feel well, of course. That's your dirty clothing. Stinky diapers. Alright, what do you need, kiddo? A bath, more than anybody else. See if we can give her a bubble bath. It's out of hand! We did something else and now it's out of hand. Let's see if Cookie will have a bath or if she is going to reject us because she wants to play.
Kinkubu Koiba? Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, your fun is low. You can't watch television, sorry. We have no cable. Right now. We have no cable at the moment. Maybe, yes, talk to, or clean. Play with a toy. Playing with a toy would be a good way to have some fun. I told you to go to bed. Get your fun up before school. Yeah, first of two toddlers to bathe. You're good. Dustin. Everybody's good, other than the toddlers, really.
Oh, Bluebees are Ooh, splish.
Splish splash. Alright, more. Give a bubble bath to Oreo. You. She's hungry again. Oh my gosh, that's not a big appetite. That's gonna be a big problem for Brandy. You ate your cake. There's nothing left in the fridge. Your brother needs a bath. You need fun. Where are your toys? We put 3 in the inventory and they're gone? Or they're just out around the house somewhere. Oh, there's one in yours. Did we not have 3 that were just put in there? Like, and they're just gone? No, there's one over here. Alright. They've just been put random places. Go play with a toy. That might help. Let's clean up the dust. Yeah, and then we'll have to cook some food because poor Cookie with her big appetite is gonna eat us out of house and home. Brandy's job is not going to be able to keep up with this. She wants to start a club gathering. Buy a pet. Small pet. And send a happy text. Oh god. I guess she should text somebody. She should text somebody. In my personal game, she got fired from the culinary career for hosting at or catering Judith Ward's party. She got to be friends with Judith Ward and got celebrity level for it. Send a happy text. Do we have any? We have friends. Okay, that's good. We can text. What do we think of Comey? Attractive. But he's evil, apparently. But he's got money. I think he's in acquisitions. He's got money. What do you think of Dominic? Very attractive. Cool. Have you met Darren Dreamer? What do you think of Darren? Romantic. Extremely attractive. I may have set that up a little. Maybe Darren. Can we send? Oh no, we can't send a text because we don't have cell phone service here. Of course we can't. You can't send a text. She wants to send a text. She can't send a text. How much is a small pet?
Oh.
Yes, no fun. No fun at all. She does have work today, probably. Yeah. No, she's off. Oh, that's good. Oh, Brandy, sweetie, you need to go cook some food. One of your toddlers is starving again. Oh, no. It'll help with your fun, probably. Cook. Let's cook. VLTs are easy with kids. Maybe we'll cook a couple of different dishes, just so we have them. So Bo doesn't have school today, so maybe we'll go back to Sesame's place so that he can meet some other children. We'll leave nice and early. Maybe Dustin will just stay home and do his own thing. Brandy can just take the kids. So cook at least one dish. Yes, she's very hungry. We're trying to feed her. Quickly. Hurry up, Brandy. We're getting warnings from social work. Yes, you can have more fun in a bit. Bo, it'll be okay. Oh, toddlers are going to bed, of course. Yes, of course they're gonna be tired. Okay, we'll cook a couple dishes. I guess we have to wait till the toddlers get up. The fun thing is that we'll miss it looking like a daycare again. With all the little ones. We're making food. It's gonna be okay. Oh, Brandy's left it under the microwave. Because of course she did. She always does. I find she's better about not doing that if the microwave's like over there. Maybe we'll put the bills, yeah, here-ish. Here. Maybe move this down towards the sink with everything else there. Yeah. Put the bread box over here. Always something to adjust. I don't know why they like to make things on top of the dishwasher. Really? It's quite annoying. Yeah, they have 20. Never mind, we might not make another dish. They got $20 left. It's like for the whole weekend. She's not bringing home any money. It's gonna take money out of her bank account. For sure. Brandy, if you're gonna eat it, don't waste it. Don't waste it. Yeah, it's too cold out today to go to an outdoor park. Because Cookie's gonna need a nap too. And maybe even these guys. He's gonna be hungry too. Oh gosh. She's gonna have to sell paintings or something.
Zemoy Gara. Okay.
Eat your food. Stop yelling about stuff and just eat your BLT. Yes, you're throwing a temper tantrum because you're absolutely starving and angry. Yes. Oh yes, there we go. Oh, I missed it. I pressed the wrong button. I keep trying pausing and unpausing. And they're all the wrong button, and I wanted to take a screenshot. Can't win for trying. Can't win for trying. Brandy, you need like to go back to sleep or something already. This is why I don't play the 100 baby challenge. Ever. Never, ever. My sister did it. I did not. No way. She needs to do the laundry. I think there's a full laundry hamper, and we can search the pockets. Maybe get a few extra dollars. Oh, I think. Never mind. You're in the shower. Maybe we should wait. Yeah, she said she enjoyed it. Yes, I know you enjoyed it. Ugh, I think you're crazy. It's okay. Okay, see, you're not very hungry anymore, but now you're tired and need attention and just generally having a rough day of it, kiddo. Naming all the kids. That's what a name randomizer's for. You get a name, and you get a name. Pick a name, any name. Alright, you're hungry, and you have to use the bathroom. Alright, you're going to do that first. You're going to eat first. Cool. You, come and, I heard the cha-ching, so they found a couple dollars. Search those pockets, and do the laundry. We're never getting out of the house. Never. I'd like to get out for them to meet more kids. I'd like for more kids to be. $40 from searching the laundry. Excellent. Okay. Wash laundry. You have a nap. You need a nap. You don't really need a nap, but Brandy's gonna sneak in a nap while the kids are down. She's feeling quite tense. Yeah, you're never getting rid of those crabs, girl. Sorry. Sulani sensations? That's for people who live in Sulani. Or would live in Sulani. Okay, use the washroom. And then you can have some fun. And what are you doing? Just chilling? Just chilling. As you should. He doesn't want a job. The only thing he wants to do is plant something. And I don't think he doesn't have like anything in his inventory he can plant. So he's gonna find something he can plant. I guess he could plant a pear tree from the pears they found, but or in Brandy's inventory. That could count. Open. Is there any left? Let's see if this counts. This probably counts. Too cold. Can't plant it. Nice try. Ooh, he's not been smoking. We could sell all of his cigarettes. Oh, there, I actually paused the right moment for once. Finally get a decent screenshot. See if I can get like one. There we go. Yeah. Boom! Dreaming about being a star basketball player, are we? Is that what we want? Go for a jog. Clean something. Alright. Not cook together. You want to clean something? I'm trying to get him to get like wanting a job. Nothing there to clean. Nothing there. Nothing there. No. No. Can we clean up plates? Does that count? Take a mud bath. No, you can't fart. You still only have $68, sweetie. He's cleaning up the dishes. Why do you have a mean interaction queued? Gone. Alright, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yes, yes. Brandy, if we go to the kids' place, so you can... It's 10:30, so it'll be... Kids. I want him to meet new kids. Alright. Dustin, you do your thing while we go out, maybe. Let's check on the toddlers. They're fine. Or do we want to just take out... You know what? Toddlers are still sleeping. I'm not going to worry about the toddlers today. Yes, you could plant it. You could do that, but it's too cold to plant stuff, apparently. The ground is frozen. Alright, I'm going to take a really quick break. I gotta get some water. I have to get some water. And stuff. Alright, that's better. Alright, we are going to take Dustin and Bo. They're going to go to the park. There's like, we're tired of waiting for the kids to be ready to go. Brandy can stay home with the babies. Yeah. We'll worry about babies. We got to go out with the babies already. I wish we went home though and like replayed the hours that we left. I also got myself a cookie. Or 2 cookies. Maybe a bit too big of a bite. But it's yummy. There, Dustin can go for his jog. At the end of this, we have to decide if he can afford to move out with Angela or what they're going to do. I don't think Angela has a ton of money. He doesn't have a job. So, Sparkle is here. Looks like Kaylin is here. Yeah, I don't see too many other people. No. Oh, Dawn. Of course Dawn is here. Oh, we got a new preference. I guess he likes the park? Yeah, he likes the park. Play at the park. Feeling angry but energized. Alright, do you still want to go for that jog? Yes. Oh, he's gonna go talk to somebody? Who? Who are you going to go talk to? Unclear. Go for a jog, since you're just standing there. Oh, Urkel wants to play fetch or was waiting for food. One or the other. You have a house to go to, Urkel, right?
Wakaru Ibikoy! Shimpur! Sabino!
And that's good enough for me. Jogging away. Cool. Nice pretty jog among the cherry blossoms. Why are you waiting for your brother? It's gonna take forever. You want to go roller skating? Is there a roller skating rink? Yes. Okay, buddy. Go skate around. Let's see. Oh, I didn't put the more visitors on here yet. I have to do that whenever we go to a new lot. Can I not? There we go. Oh, we should put wild foxes. And more visitors. Cause yeah, I want more kids to spawn, especially during the daytime. More visitors. Toddlers, maybe not so much, but because they spawn on their own, and I don't really think kids should be at the park by themselves. Sesame Place is a different story. Children, though. We want more children. maybe more teenagers. There we go. And we already have like the more vendors and all that stuff set up for the vendors. Ooh, that's what I should have done. I forgot. I turned this I have it saved to put down, but I turned this into a yoga area since we have like a bunch of wedding venues now. Like proper wedding venues of all shapes and sizes. No big. So hopefully we'll see more kids show up to places. Want to watch him skate. Running to meet his brother. I'm talking away and I have my headset up because I'm paying attention to other things. It's just saying, I like him skating. It's cute. I like it when they want to fall. Because it's cute when they like stumble. What are you doing, buddy? Anything interesting? No? Talking to yourself in the mirror. Cool. Or just standing there because you have to use the washroom. You have a free shower here. Why don't you just do that? Why not? There we go. Alright, we're going back. Cats are starting to get a little rowdy. Pretty close to their lunchtime. I probably will have to take a break to feed them. Before we play the last day. And then we have makeovers probably because the children will be, or the toddlers will be turning into children. God, it's so fast. Their lives are just a flash. Are you done skating? No? Still enjoying yourself? Enthused about interests. Become playful. And apply a facial mask. From dry skin. Maybe when you get home, buddy. But I don't think so. It's too expensive. Oh, all of us are standing in the bathroom together. Cool.
Trips Kama Falobi?
Oh, you just came because you hate each other. Gotcha.
Frong, Swish, Garza, Tom.
Literally just went out of their way to yell at each other in the bathroom stall. Nothing suspicious here. Oh, you laughed just to, make sure it doesn't look suspicious. Oh, who's here? Alright. Tomi Markovic. I saw somebody here. Who's this? Nani Kaloa. Who's very angry. Our vendors are the Social Bunny.
Yibakoy,
Who's out of costume.
Wakaru Wibakoy.
And
Shimpor.
some random Andrew Smith, if that isn't the most generic name ever. No offense if somebody's name out there is Andrew Smith. It's just very Smith.
Oh, Devaney,
Ah,
ma'am.
Tank. Yeah, Tank. Pretty sure. Yeah, and Dina. Suspiciously close to each other. Probably for the cat. Are you done skating yet? No? No, you're still skating away. That's good. I don't mind. Oh, you're going to see the cat too. Oh no. He's going near Dina. Everybody just... Oh, should she leave from there? Okay, good. Because they always end up flirting somehow. It's very odd. Yes, yes. Quentin said that they dislike you. That's nice. Bad reputation. Whatever. He don't care. Do ya? He wants to be a criminal right now, so... He hasn't wanted to get a job yet. Very frustrating. Let's plant things and buy a bee box. Not helpful. Oh, look at your reputation people are here, though. That's nice. Are you sparkling?
Axanoy.
Stop sparkling. People don't sparkle. They only sparkle in movies.
Barbu.
Kangaroo
Ah.
Zumpus.
Fanga.
Chiboya.
Yosa Galaps.
Wamboo.
Laffy.
How are the kids doing since we're not at home? Probably terribly. Bro's getting into... Dustin's getting into a fight. Okay, they're okay. Kids are hanging in there. So's Mama. You're fighting? Oh, yes, we're fighting. Oh, my God. Just caught it at the right moment, too. You're fighting? Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting an old man? Get your popcorn and cookies ready, right?
Septic jibs.
Dustin won. Hooray. Of course, he just beat up an old man. He's really fit. Ha.
What's up?
Old dude wanted to go for round two.
Bravo, Bluffy!
It's like, I can do better. That was just a warm up.
Jasa Quando.
Hi, Bubby.
Waxwin!
I have a shy black cat coming by.
Oh, Lempima.
That's all you're allowed to see of her.
So, so.
Tail.
Fenoza!
Oh,
Yabo.
Urazap. Ah, Suna Nibna.
Blarn Wagat Sharp!
Okay, I think the problem here might be the bartender. He's just skating away. It's all good. Doesn't want to enthuse about his interests. Can we find some child to meet? Is there any children's hanging out? That's a children. No, that's not a children. What am I talking about? It's a young adult. Just the angle I was at. Like, she looks really short. No, not short enough. Children's? We did see children's at some point. Maybe no children's now. So far, no. No, I do not see any children's for you to enthuse about your interests with. Could go talk to Dustin. What is he doing? Shooting 2 pointers. Gotcha. Go here. Fitness level 6. Oh, dude, if only you'd been allowed to go to college. Criminal career doesn't need it, baby. There is a degree in villainy, though. Social bunny in costume?
Oh.
Yes. Why are you in that costume? When the innocence is gathering. Interesting choice. Maybe this is one of your outfits. Alright, here comes Bo. Why don't you enthuse about your interests to your brother?
Winka?
Gibbs?
Wifta? Siba Kanai?
Ah.
Oh,
Ah,
Baraba.
Hmm.
Yips, yips, yips.
Must be happy. Yeah, he's pretty happy he beat up an old man. Triumphant.
Benarf.
Oh, Yibba.
Playing pranks on his little brother.
Oh, Infa.
Quexi. Darzidoba.
They still someone loves me. Yep. I love my big brother.
Oh.
Oh, there's Angela. That's right. She has a. Oh, it's the innocent. Like, she's got the innocent trait. No, not you. We'll do a quick hello. Quick hello, dear.
Henbei.
Sorry, bro. Girlfriend's here. Gotta go. Pick something else to do. Where we at? Become playful now. Oh, this is the only one that's changed. Do push-ups. Fine. Then you should put on his warm clothing all by himself. There, see? You just said. PDA. Not so innocent after all, Angela. I think those boots are a little pinker than I intended, or the coat's a lot less pink than I intended. I think the coat's less pink than I intended. No big deal. It doesn't look that terrible.
What a new Loy.
Supposed to tell a dirty joke, of course. Tell a dirty joke and all these innocent people. For groups, I almost want to turn off the idea of them socializing with each other, because then they just socialize all together at the entrance, it feels like. Well, do you get some hoops in? What are you gonna do, buddy? Just hip bump and all that. Alright, just the usual. Think they're gonna have to go home soon where there's cheap food.
Una! The son of Diola? Oh, shoot.
Can't even see them properly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that coat's a lot less pink than I intended, and this is the problem with having to play with an orange screen a lot of the time.
Beer out. Tonkuba, Urabal,
God.
Joe Baba. Floima. Noi.
Oh.
Oh, we're just showing off photos now. Alright, yeah, blow her a kiss, say goodbye. Blah. Alright. Sorry, Ange. He's getting hungry. We need to, head home. Cheap food is at home. Costs way too much to buy stuff at the stalls. Ugh. Her mom would be so mad. Don't be wasting the money on that. She's got smokes to buy. Terrible. Terrible. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. All right. Ham again. Everybody's hungry-ish? Yeah, pretty much. What are you doing? You hitting the potty? No, watching the laundry. Love it. Okay, cancel that for you. Oh, we left the food out. It's still good. There's 4 left. You pretty much use everybody having it. Have like 1 serving left. You're good. You're good. 2 servings left. Still not very much. Doesn't go very far. She wants to go to the arts quarter. Don't think you're gonna get there for some reason. Easier when the kids are kids to do these things. Especially because tomorrow's their birthday. You gonna make it to your mom taking you to the potty? Probably not. Or a 40 all of a sudden. You needs a cold shower. You're the one who needs. Bo's the one who needs the washroom. More than you. Ew, all gross, dirty toilet. Ugh. Actually, bad idea for the shower at the moment, because Brandy will be bringing, or for the bath, Brandy will be bringing this one around. Okay, she's not gonna make it. No, she's not gonna make it to the toilet. You know, I forget. She's not gonna make it to the toilet. It is what it is. Too late. So you can have your bubble bath, kiddo. Not playing the bath. Jeepers creepers. If I can click the right things. Take a bubble bath. Jeepers creepers. Okay. What are you doing, kiddo? Oh, Justin's just chilling out there still. I'm just gonna hang here. It's cool. Okay, we're gonna clean up and change your mind. That's nice. Like, I'm pretty sure the dishwasher still works, guys. Yeah, all these plates everywhere. Very sad. Desperate for fun. Well, do you not have any toys in here again? You have toys in here. You have a toy in your inventory. Play with your toy. Play. What do you... Is this learn something? No, let's use a tablet. You don't have a tablet. Ask Dustin for help dancing. Oh, I made Dustin clean up. Oh well, that's fine. No problem. Half the time they don't finish.
Hey, Yvonne. Watch, boy.
Pretend you clean this up too. Boom. Ah. Buy
Oh,
a
Baba.
all these things we can't afford to do, Dustin.
Malice Sneefa.
Hold the plant.
Grobble Nurks
Oh,
Doree.
yeah, paying attention to the little boy.
Gosh of Wibs.
When you're outside by yourself. Poor Cookie. Poor Cookie's got it rough. No attention. I think it'd be the other way around, but
Oh. No.
Warpa stable. For moi.
Huh.
Peony. Shisha.
she's getting hungry, of course, because her big appetite. Not helpful, Cookie. Not you.
Good
You.
news.
Come and eat.
Sturm, Garcia, Thark.
Oh, we're telling are we telling inappropriate jokes to our siblings? Poor Bo is like practically the forgotten kid now.
Suit.
Ay, you're so cute, buddy.
What a Zora Frange. Orsha.
Is he?
Weezo.
His grade.
Denzo.
His grade's gonna be like an F though,
Welna.
Oh.
Ibakus.
since he doesn't seem to be wanting to do his homework.
Cool. Shivi.
Well,
Yibsy. Badish.
What are you doing? Oh, picking stuff up, throwing it out. No, you're not. For some reason. Are the trash cans being buggy again? Nah, maybe. Okay, can't pick you up. Why not? Somebody else queued it up. Fix now. Brandy, can you finish the laundry? What is it? Clean and soaked. Alright, add to dryer. No lint to clean out. It really should have the action being add to and start washer is all one action. And then add to and start dryer. Queuing them up separately is annoying. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, sweetie, go eat something. Jeepers. God. They just don't want to cancel actions ever, it seems like. It's like, I'm gonna starve to death before I stop playing with my toy, damn it. Okay, yeah, 2-year-old logic. It works.
Ooh.
It pans out. Trying to move my chair a little.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna eat, so you can use the washroom, as disgusting as it is, and get that cold shower in. Then maybe you can look after one of the toddlers or something. At least change the diaper. Eesh. Ew, gross. And Skip has arrived, just to make things even worse. Can you not get into this? Are you trying to get into this? No, you're not that tired. You're just playing at the bookshelf. Gotcha. I understand.
Ival. Ona. Iba. Iba Embo. Bring.
There. We'll get a screenshot of the forgotten child. Rawr.
The Fromaloo.
It's a lot less screenshots I find when you're not doing something like
Oony woony woo.
pre-rounds and whatnot, where you're like, screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. There's so much going on. You get that a little stretch out when you're playing rotations as those big moments both come more frequently, but like sometimes less frequently. Like when this generation starts having children, it's gonna be like, whoa, you know? Lots of excitement, lots of exciting things. Not as many exciting things right now, I guess. Whatever, it's chill. It's all good. And what I'm getting at. Went off a tangent, then went off a tangent. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, my kitty's hungry. Did you answer that? The kitty's getting hungry. I might have to go feed the cats. Because I'm going to be like on here for another hour probably. Alright, let's pause here. Let me save. I'm going to feed my kitties. So I shouldn't be more than 15 minutes. Yeah, so I'll be right back. Just get that out of the way. And it's funny, it's the Pets neighborhood theme playing from Sims 2, as I say that. Alrighty. Oop, wrong button. Cancel that. There we go. And we're back. Okay, let's ride this out. Sunday at 1 a.m. We're done Monday at 6 a.m. with them. That'll be 3 years of their lives.
Parkto, Dimnat Nan.
Kids should really go to bed.
Jobajo. Farby Taxi Watsu. Pato. Bade.
She's very angry. Of course. She's really left out, the poor thing. Nobody really talks to her, it seems.
Hurry. Robna.
Ah, perfect timing, Josie.
Chachatuni.
Perfect timing.
Oh,
What'd you have? Anything good?
Blaney.
Oh.
Or are you eating now? Or what are you eating now? Food. Yum. Food. I like food. You can tell by my chipmunk cheeks.
Shunik Laba Arbe. Finey Spino. Yeftame Kiss.
Hot milk and egg sandwich. Ooh. Sounds probably tasty. If I drink coffee. Is she gonna try and talk to her dad? Is that what she's trying to do? Oh god. Pay attention to me, somebody. Hey. Yep. This is going so well. Having Skip Broke's ghosts hang around. Making lives miserable. Oh, with her little frowny face, too. Can you get that? With her little scrunched up frowny face. Yes. I don't like you.
Dark,
She needs a bath.
Shunabwe.
What are you trying to do? Scare me? You stupid ghost.
Girga?
Dude, you need to go to sleep. Baby needs a bath. Can we sneak in a bath? Because you're giving her a backwards hug anyway. Before you start, like, physical altercation with ghosts. Ha. Never mind. She's like, no, don't wanna. Bye. She's in a bad mood. Oh, maybe? Never mind, she's going anyway. Then she can go to bed, and he can go to bed. And you, how are you? You don't really need to go to bed. You're not that tired, but, you know, you should go to bed. Because you're a child. And we can sleep through the stupid ghost of your father. Haunting your dreams. Flickering lights! I love better ghosts. I just don't like Skip Broke. He's an ass. That's why Brandy drowned him. In this pool right here. Yep. There was a thunderstorm, but she drowned him and used it as a cover. I'm pretty sure. There, can we just put her to bed? You're sleeping in this one, kiddo? Yes. Can we put you to bed in this one? Is this one? I never put Hooky to bed. Let's see if you can or if it's in the way. I wasn't sure if the bookshelf was in the way or not. Looks like it's okay. And then he can go to bed. Right beside her, pretty much. We're gonna have to find somewhere else to put. I might have to put the other bed over here. Ooh, scary. Terrifying. Who cares? Go to sleep. You're tired. Oh, woke up poor Bo. And Brandy. Of course. Oh well, Brandy, have a shower. Take a shower. And then make some food. Can you make some food for the house? Oh, shoot, I forgot to put away those last. You're gonna have to. Because it got spoiled. My bad. think they might have like a piece of cake left. What can we afford to cook is the question. What is cheap? Fruit salad, veggie and hummus sandwich, $40 for 8. Okay, that's not so bad. Veggie escoba, $48. Maybe we'll just do the hummus sandwiches. Go to sleep, kid. Sleep. Oh, you're watching TV? No, you're looking at the TV. I know there was a ghost. Just go to sleep. You're very tired, so just try. Are you stuck in the wall, sweetheart? And you can't throw out the trash. The trash can's on the ground. I don't know that you can pick that up.
Uh-huh.
How you doing, Brandy? What's up? She wants to eat another grilled cheese sandwich. Alright. Guess we could have made some of those. Oops.
Oh.
Actually, I don't think I can afford to. Start a club gathering.
Centaur.
Still wants to buy a yoga mat. I mean, that's a sign of healthiness. She hasn't been smoking. She could make some money if she got rid of all her cigarettes and pills. Since she hasn't been taking them, obviously. The pills I got to like be like her medication in her inventory for when you start, but you know, whatever.
Oh, Chorg.
Yeah, take a serving of that. What are you getting? You're hungry? No. Okay. Oh, you're hungry enough. Take one now. And Brandy found a couple dollars. That's good. So they're down to $32 again. She's trying not to dip into her savings, you know. Because there's not much of that either. We'll probably have to sell a painting or something to get the kids regular beds after they grow up. Because it's their birthday! Toddlers will be children's. God, it's so fast. So it's doubly fast from my personal game. I don't think I've ever played Lifespan so short. So kind of intimidating still, because they never seem to get anything done. Sweetie, you're getting hungry again, and you're tired. And you woke up because of the ghost. Right. So useful. Go back to sleep. At least until you're starving. Bo's birthday will be on the next rotation. In the middle of the next rotation. With him. Wow, Dustin's gonna be an adult pretty soon. Jeez. Said he'll be 30 and still living at home if we're not careful. Dude, can you want a job? Like, you should be contributing by working. Admire yourself in the mirror, buy a bee box, and still wants to garden.
Job Fuina.
He's useless.
Want to what, so?
Useless.
Oh, whip. Yarel, Onaga, Flarib, Zimze, Pinaru.
Sleepy children's. Well, maybe they'll be good enough shape that we can actually head out to the Sesame place for a little bit. Okay, can you maybe power nap? Try to get you to power nap. I know you're energized, but we want you in tip-top shape. Dustin can do whatever he likes, probably. How you doing? Somebody must have found $1 or something. You're fine. Babies are pretty hungry. Oh, I'd like her energy to go up faster. Oh, she's actually gonna tuck her in. How cute. Really bad for a screenshot spot. Oh well. Hopefully her energy will replenish quickly. I know she's easily tired. I mean, they could have a nap at the Sesame place, but I'd like to at least get... He can get food while we wait, so she can have her energy up at least a little bit higher. 'Cause he was almost awake anyway. You're fine.
Bipsa. Bipsa Mooney. Oony woony woony. Asa.
Dude, just pick up the garbage can. It's not that hard. You could stand there forever, but really. There we go. See, I'll be nice. I helped you out just because I got you to pick up the garbage can. Yes, you're mourning your actions, are you? Must keep up appearances. Mm-hmm.
Oh, 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 yum.
I'm friends with Skip. Good luck with that.
Oh, Neve.
Start a dunk challenge. Well, that is something you could probably do. Oh, it's a competition. Maybe she didn't kill him. Ha! Ah, I like to pretend that she did.
Neve.
I like the narrative that she did.
Oh, gross.
But I see your point. Maybe she didn't. Put on warm clothes, Brandy. You're freezing. There you go. Yes, it's cold. That's why we go to the indoor park soon. You need the washroom. Why don't you use the bathroom? Use your dirty bathroom. How's your energy? Oof. He hasn't eaten yet. He's working on it. No, just go eat your food. Stop waiting for your mom. He needs a bath again. Of course.
Ugh,
That's not eating your food. Eat your food.
No.
Kaba.
Arbe.
Probably put it down all the way over on the kitchen table.
Boo.
Sims, seriously.
Walks
We want you to do something today. Mind you, at this rate, we're only having a birthday party. I don't know who all we could invite except Angela. Maybe instead, we haven't really concentrated on Brandy. I'd like to get her. Were we getting Darren together with somebody? I cannot remember. I mean, we're playing them next. But I can't remember if he was sort of getting close to anybody in particular. 'Cause they've met. I know they usually enjoy hanging out together. Yeah, I'll invite him over. Hope for the best. Did you eat, kiddo? No, you haven't eaten. Dustin can give you a bath.
Ponka.
We'll invite him, Darren, over. I'd like to see more kids at the daycare, but technically we've been there, and we have had the kids at the daycare, and we have been to the park with Bo, and it's hard to get them to meet people. Jeez. And he's still lying about it. He doesn't want a job. Useful. Can we call him over? Easily? Easily? No. Fine, go chat on the porch. It's fine. Have you finished eating? Eat the food. How hard is it? Stupid toddler. Oh, and I probably just canceled it right when they were actually going to go eat it, of course. Social level 5 from talking to teddy bears, I guess. How you doing? You're getting close to waking up. Yeah, see, they get along. These two. They usually tend to get along quite readily. So, like I said, I can't remember if Darren was starting to get close to anybody. I don't think so. I don't think so. Her eyes all right because I think she's been crying, right? So she's trying to tell a joke. She's all watery. Yeah.
Fazoob.
Anyway, just have to let them get to know each other.
Ah.
A crave of soup?
Yes, Cookie's very
Oh,
hungry. I
Matei.
know. Cookie's always very hungry. She's throwing another tantrum. Absolutely.
Hey.
Oh, no, we're going for the food. Never mind. She dropped the tantrum. She's like, I'm just too hungry. It's a tantrum. You done eating? Yes, good. Maybe Dustin, who is just playing video games, I think, can give you a bath. Oreo. And then he can have a nap. Brandy will have to make a cake. Oof, I don't even know if she can afford to do that. She might take money out of the account for a cake. But see, this is good. Like if they end up liking each other, like I said, I can't remember
Ah, yibs.
if Darren was getting hooked up with anybody in particular.
Benoi. No staish. Sparf Ursh. Orgi Teka Buens.
But he brings in good money, and he's got a bigger house than they have. So
Flib.
get on that, Brandy. Lock her down. But he likes them to be friends first. He likes to be friends before he starts dating somebody.
Jenna Ixa? Una.
Thank God for the teddy bear.
Una. Wow.
There we go. Just in time with the food.
Your guy.
Nice bath. Everybody will be ready for our birthday party.
Sheena Wall.
Later this afternoon. There. Good job. Use. Maybe try and get a nap. Yeah. Inanimate objects to provide companionship. Absolutely.
Not you.
Especially when mom's like busy ignoring all our kids and talking to the hot neighbor.
Chabin Durkeem.
Flazzle Pelka.
Like I said, they get along.
Ah, Bayumi.
Dolls on the desk.
Oganshima. Uibis
That's funny.
Waksa.
I should put these away. We can't afford to waste them any more than we have. Her hunger's still dropping like a stone, of course. Alright, it's 11. Could probably get away with doing something for an hour or so. Oh, we're making a mess. A mess we make. Brain's going a little crazy from it. Can I get a decent picture? Probably gonna be through the bookshelf. Yeah. There we go. Those eyeballs. Eyeballs! Brandy's here. Who's meowing? Mallory. I think that is an actual... It's hard to tell what cats are owned, as I said before. When you play rotationally, the cats always show up as strays. There's an issue with my mod. Oh, Darren's come on in and have a chat. Nice.
Bina Flim.
Said they get along quite well usually. There's the
Oh,
odd
Bank
time
of
they
Flish.
don't, but they
Kudos.
mostly get along.
Ospa?
Ah,
Akribis?
Kabobi.
Oh, Matei.
Ah.
Sinead.
Hot tips, some
Yes.
great performance. She's got a friend over. She can't just ditch him to go to the market. Hot neighbors here. Right, Brandy?
Ah.
Kipuda? Kranau Sherpa?
Yibs.
Shishibo. Sinoi,
Oh,
Heartbreed.
so slow.
Hey, Justin, I think Madeline Falk is pretty cute. Should I ask her out? Who are you? And who is she? Sure, go for it. I don't know who they are. Oh, and he's good with kids, of course. Look at how cute she is.
Ooh, Bula, Fwis, and
Oh.
Naps. Oh, Buna. Oh, Shway B.
Who's Stinky?
Snurb.
Oh,
The plates.
fuck.
Must be the plates somewhere.
Lamina Galpa Watini.
Hunter-clats.
No
She's
less.
hungry again. Crying out loud.
Ah.
Oh, Shway B.
There she has a dirty diaper. Something stinky. Probably the baby.
Bon and Gravi.
And that's last that food.
Oh.
All the food goes
Whoa.
too far. The food doesn't go very far.
Samba.
Oh, I think he's going home. Yeah. But that's okay. We don't need them to be romantic right away. Because he's demisexual. Especially. Alright, Brandy. Have you made a decision? Like, have you quit smoking? I think you have, and I think Dustin has too. He doesn't even seem to be using weed. Like, Lilith uses all autonomously, but some others don't. Oof, your face is a mess, Dustin. Yikes. So, Brandy, let's do us all a favor here. Since you appear to have not been smoking or have quit smoking. Let's just... They've devalued a bit, you know. She had all this. He had all this. I don't think we can plant any of that weed. To get plantable weed. He's gonna keep his weed. Maybe he's trying to respect his mom more so she doesn't raise the rent on him. Because he's got no money at all. This will get us a little money. It's funny that she lost that. She should have, like, kept... Because she was addicted to smoking when we left. Addicted to cigarettes. Now she doesn't seem to be addicted anymore, so... Either she quit, or... something. Or something. So we will sell the stuff. Just to make life easier so we can afford food. These choices in life. Some of these pills are really expensive too, so nothing wrong with that. Is it antibiotic? No, we don't need that anymore either. Yeah, this has got her up to $300. It's gonna be up to like $500-$600, so a bit of a cushion again. Except I know she's got money in the bank account. She's trying to save money. Let's just clean this up. Get rid of some stuff. Seeing she hasn't smoked really the entire time we were here. And neither has Dustin. That we have seen. What else we got? A plate. A plate in children's Tylenol. You just missed stuff getting cleaned up, too. Toy. The juice. You're not playing with the toy? Good. Put it away. And you got nothing. Alright. Okay. That's cleaned up a bit. I'm gonna save that. Stretch, 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 stretch. Stretch, hydrate, do all the good stuff. Ugh.
Joba. Yeah, sweet.
Alright. you're hungry. Get whatever's left in the fridge. Anything at all. I'm gonna have to make another meal. She's got $1,000, so we can get by for a little bit on that. Can we potty train her so that maybe she can start? Well, it doesn't matter. They're gonna. No, not view. Don't view the cobwebs. Just... Do we have to potty train? I think we still have to potty train. They won't gain the skill fast enough. I might have to make an adjustment with the skill gain rate, but yes, but no. I don't know. It should be rare that somebody gets full toddler skills anyway. Like I could see Susie Goth getting top toddlers because they have all the toddler toys. Trust me, they have all the toddler toys for next time. Whereas these guys can't afford shit. They can't afford squat all. No money is for the Brooke family. Why? Because they is broke. Since we made so much money. She doesn't earn interest. It just keeps from spending it too quickly, and she's got to afford taxes and bills and stuff. So better that it comes out from the bank account. Volunteer. All right. Play an instrument and play basketball. Nothing helpful. You must play basketball. Dunk challenge though. Plant something. Discuss fitness techniques. Can you not want a job? J-O-B job, you lazy louch about. Lazy freeloader.
Ew, Mackinder.
Yeah, it must be the plates. Lazy freeloader.
Finey Spino? You have to make kiss.
Why do you not want a job?
Watch you.
Oh, phone's ringing.
Been quiet slump.
Hi, Brandy. It's me, Dawn. Love is in the air. What do you think? We should take this opportunity and go on a date. We can't. We have a birthday party to hold. I can't even roll that because we gotta bake a cake and everything. Sorry, Don.
Nizo Buna.
Plus, she has crabs. Untreated, because she hasn't been able to afford the meds. She could technically afford them now, but, like, she's trying to save the money for bills. Tough choices. She is slowly becoming a better person, though, I think. Slowly. She's getting tired, too. Crap. Who's on the phone? Oh, good. He'll put the money in his bank account, but he's going to take the money because it's Dustin. And of course he'd take the money. Because it's Dustin. How much did he get? $939. We'll take it. We'll leave a little out. Alright, he's up to like just over $2,000. Very impressive, dude. It'd be more if you got a job. Can you start like a dunk challenge with your brother? Maybe? What can we do here? Challenge. Challenge dunk competition. Nobody we actually want to start a dunk competition with because Brandy's tired and so they can't do it with his little brother. Brandy needs a nap if she's gonna get this cake and everything put together.
Orbitalk. It's not.
Because we're gonna have a birthday. And new traits for the toddler, for the kids, and everything. Are you that tired, sweetie? Can you go to sleep? You're getting hungry again. Of course. But if you can sleep through most of that hunger, that'd be wonderful.
Ah, bon patoy.
We might have to make a cake
Oh, yes.
and something else. Everybody's hungry.
Sloop.
So maybe we'll start with making something else. Cook. Let's make something that everybody likes. Meatballs, spaghetti, scramble. Yeah, I'm thinking spaghetti. Just to have it on hand. Especially for like this one. Oh, you're what? Teething or sick? Teething. Nothing much we can do about that. Oh, crybaby. Poor baby. Poor little baby. Whoop. I'm in the wall. Wah. That's how I want. I want to. There.
Slew for clave.
Pepisom serve. Zumbas Gnorf serve.
Yes. There'll be food, and you can eat and have a nap, and it'll all be fine. Brandy agrees. She's manically laughing.
Tuga! Ooh, Lenard. Nom nom!
Nom nom. I like telling my cats, you getting noms? You having noms? Is it nommy? Oh. Just don't blow up the house, Brandy. Is everybody hungry?
Oh.
Yes and no. Alright. It's mixed.
Bobna Dravoy.
We'll get those who are actually hungry to get food, and then the rest can maybe eat cake. And Dustin is coming over to help at the very end. Join cooking, literally in the last second. Yeah, okay. You're getting hungry. You're hungry. You're hungry, and you're hungry. All right, everybody's hungry.
Ooh,
She's sleeping.
Web.
We'll leave her sleeping for a little bit. Ray's just gonna wolf it down right there. Okay. You were like the least hungry of those directed to get stuff to eat.
Bon and Gravi?
I'll take it.
Oh, yibs.
And then we'll put you down to sleep for a bit, but we'll be pretty much starting the party and waking you up to wake him up to age him up. And then we gotta do something about maybe she had to save money to make a room for her daughter or something. I don't know. Dustin, this would be easier if you worked. Actually, you probably wouldn't be able to contribute that much anyway. Alright, good enough for you. You're quite hungry, so I'm gonna let you wake up and grab a serving. You're good. You come grab a serving. You can go to sleep after for a bit. Brandy's gonna bake a cake. She should be baking a cake now, and then start that party.
Gorba. Inja.
Bake. Let's just make a chocolate cake. Because it's right there. Chocolate cakes are gender neutral. They're not pink or blue.
You yep for noi? Mama day. Barabani.
You need to clean up plates so that we can.
Verva. Huh.
Any stupid visitors eat our spaghetti up, I'll be very annoyed. It happens all the time. They just help themselves to whatever's in the fridge. Thank you, Dustin. What are you gonna do? Unclear. Tiffy Tappy over to the... Put down a plate? Putting down a plate. Of course you are, because you just had to after they cleaned up the dishes, so I'll clean it up. Because the cake has to be in the center of the table, which she put it in. Good. So that she can put on candles. Add birthday candles. Of course she'd throw a party. Won't get too many people out. Oh, wait. They have no cell service. I guess we can turn it on for a bit. Home services. Customize. So we'll add cell phone. Fine. Just cell phone. So she can throw a birthday party. She's smart. She turned it on. Turn it right back off again. I don't think she's that smart. She's like, we have some money now. Oh, I need to be in social. Of course. Prank call, social event. Birthday candles so it doesn't get eaten when it's not supposed to. Thank you. Excellent. Because, yeah. Double check. Double check. It's your birthday.
Vemboy Barovi. Gungane Ansa.
Right. Keller says it's a birthday. Yes. It's a birthday.
Levite Benu.
Alright. We want... birthday party. I probably went past it. It's just right there at the top. Of course. Invite the sim. Birthday sims. Boom, boom. Invitees. 1, 2, 3. Who else can we invite? We want possibly Dustin would invite Angela. I know you don't like her, but she may come anyway. She's got a few friends. I just want kids mostly. If I could, but I don't think I can. I don't even think Bo knows enough kids to bother. Angela. She knows Crystal. She's kind of friendly with Crystal. Why would we invite Dawn? I don't think we should invite Dawn. It's not a party. She's been flirting with her son, so I'm a little hesitant on that one. Darren, we want to make him friends with him, so. It's Darren. Haley and Brandy are friends. Crystal's a friend. So we can do Crystal maybe. Maybe Brandy and Haley. Why not? Hopefully some people won't show. Comey. Cool. Yeah, okay, I think that's whatever it is. It is whatever it is. There's 9 people. We're not going to hire any caterers. And we're going to just have it at the Broke House. Residential. Broke. Dreamer. No, that's, Where's your house? Where's the Broke family's house? There it is. Right above them. Oh, I forgot that costs $100 to have a prestige party. Ugh, I forgot to click it off. Of course, you get possibly a prize in the end, so... Yeah, you can put him to bed for 10 minutes, sure.
Aw.
Roshi, Z, Gabe, follow.
Cookie can grow up first, and then we can get up the little Oreo.
Shisha, Maku, Nusha.
Somebody's actually talking to her at least.
Woo, yes. Nuna Yanka, Stardabula, Nusha, Astolo.
She's really tired too. Oh, and no fun. Alright, well. I see all the guests are not coming. Darren game. That's nice of him. I don't see anybody else. Have Sims dance, eat food, tell jokes. Yeah, this is gonna go well. She's really tired, so let's candles help. No, maybe, probably yes. Help to blow out candles. Can we do you first before you melt down from exhaustion?
Timba Darfi. Grovel Nurks Duri.
Yee.
Farb. Brapna. Guivi. Vazoo. Pongi de Fui
Serge
Nudge.
blue.
Oh, he's up.
Froben Havoy, Sawada Nuloy. Kenda.
I want to get my camera in position. And my mouse had drifted all the way to my other screen. Cool. Right about here-ish, right? That's where I usually take them from. Zoom, 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 zoom. Tilt, 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 tilt. Zoom, tilt, tilt, zoom. That should do. Don't click in the wrong spot.
Snarbum. Quarp.
Are you not doing it? Did I set my camera for nothing?
Oh, God.
You set it up for nothing. For crying out loud. It's because they're too tired, probably.
Oh, Bankira.
Can we try this again? Please, and thank you. Frick, stupid camera. Nope, she's putting her down again. They're gonna sleep through their entire birthday party.
Yeah, this bar.
There's the... Okay, let's try. Let's see here. Let's try putting it that way. Maybe it was facing the wrong direction. No. Only one way. Alright, she's got him queued up. Is this going to work? Is the question. Or are you going to put him right back down again? Oh, you're bringing him to the cake. Alright. Yes, no, no, yes. Tilt, zoom, tilt, zoom.
Fluffy.
There we go.
Oh,
We have a candle blown out. Yay. Alright, Brandy, before anybody takes any cake, put more candles on. While he grows up. And let's try Cookie again. There we go. Okay, let's see what Oreo's got. Paranoid. Extrovert. And brilliant. Alright. See some mad science going on in his future, possibly. Interesting. Extrovert. I mean, extrovert's not really... I have other ways to have extrovert traits. Plus, I think he enrolled an introvert anyway. So that doesn't really work. Okay, we'll put it on and then we'll see where we're at and decide if we need to re-roll any traits. Because they're conflicting or something. Or I take off the old ones. And then I want to roll this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Select an aspiration trait to replace easy temperament. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So out of 5. 1 to 5. Alright. Let's reroll that. 3. 1, 2, 3. Mental. Okay, that's good for brilliant. There's 2. Void critter or whiz kid. And he might roll to change it on his own, but 1 or 2. What happens? 1. Void critters. There we go. So, he grew into blue hair. He did the same thing in mine. He grew up into blue hair. We'll probably change it on. We give him a makeover, but maybe not. It's just the hairstyle, probably. What's this Void Critter? Void Critter Champion. Collect all Void Critter cards. Oh dear God. Yes, he's got new preferences from growing up. Oh, he made a life choice, so to be a little rascal. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, buddy. Let's get your sister grown up if we can.
Now, Roy.
Stretch! Try your sister again. Yeah. Just want to take a look here. Yeah, he's got awkward still. And introvert. So I might re-roll. He had the introvert first. So I might re-roll this extrovert trait. So, because he had that first. Small appetite he had. Awkward he had. Now he's got easily bored as well. Great. I gotta... Okay, get out of the conversation. Let your mom bring you to the cake. To the cake! And then I will buy you some beds, okay? Brandy has no choice. She's gonna have to take money out. I guess I shouldn't have put all that money in her account. She's gonna have to buy beds. Oh, it's an earthquake, isn't it? Yep, earthquake, of course. Just when I'm trying to take photos. Okay, there, it stopped. The sound was delayed for some reason. Like, how am I supposed to take screenshots with the screen bouncing all over the place? There we go. Yeah. Yay! We got them grown up. Yeah, I would be scared of that stretch too, Brandy. That's not what she's scared of. Then go to the washroom. I see you doing your pee dance over there, buddy. Come on now. Brandy's gonna go talk to herself. Cool. And we'll let Darren eat her spaghetti. It's fine. Okay, if I've got this cake attached to my thing, but... Alright, she rolled. Absolute pitch, good. So she's good at music. Insecure, so she's gonna be embarrassed quite a bit. And proper. That's actually not too bad. It's actually not too bad. Let's find out what else she's got here. She's gonna start with. So out of 5. Also a 2. And then out of the 2, there... Oh, no, 2 is different. 3, we had 3. So creativity, 2. Well, that's good. For absolute pitch. And there's 3 there. I think 2 are the same, but whatever. We'll put in 3. And that 3 got 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever that is. Theater kid. Alright. That actually works with the absolute pitch, I guess. Maybe not with the insecure part, but hey, I'll take it.
Love
Okay, where did what's going on with this cake? It's just, oh, okay, I see what happened here. We put it in. Oh, she's wearing a do-rag. Radio. I'm gonna play till they're morning, and then we'll do the makeovers. So, because it's 9 p.m. for them, and I need to buy beds. We need 2 beds. Yeah, makeovers. They need them. We need 2 child or regular size beds. Probably the same maybe as what Dustin has. Those are pretty cheap. She should probably take a few hundred out of the bank for us to do that. Da-da-da-da. And she always puts stuff back in. Put all that money in just to take it out. Alright, take like 300 out because we'll sell the toddler beds. Yeah, so we'll at least make over there every day anyway. Because it's a longer stream than usual for whatever reason. And I mean, I'm not mad about that, but I'm having a good time. But still, it'll be like verging on 4 hours. Alright. Let's find a bed. And what? Can you not afford it? Oh, that's still pretty expensive. It's $650. You can't afford the bed. We have cheaper beds. Why does he have such an expensive bed? Excuse me, Dustin. Excuse me. It's worth like 500 bucks. This one is $700. I didn't mean to do that. You can still keep your beds. You guys already had them. It's fine. The other 2 are getting cheap beds. With this one. Knitted Napper by Groovy Grandma. Interesting. 430. These are energy 4. The one that he's in is what energy? 4. 422. Whereas these are like, this is a way better bed. 455. 411. 3. I mean, I could get him a better bed for the fabricated beds. I could save some money by buying Dustin a new bed. Too bad they didn't have those in these ones, because we kind of have to have. Maybe put the chair over here. And the mess will have to move. Maybe put it here-ish by the dresser. Nobody uses the dresser anyway. There we go. That'll work. And the potted plant can come over, because we'll have to put a bed there. So Dustin can keep his bed. It's fine. But the other ones, they'll get these fabricated beds. They're slightly better. They don't really match the decor of the room, but I guess we can't care about that. She needs to take out more money. Another 200. Actually, let's just take 430 out. Having kids is expensive, Brandy. You shouldn't have done it. Let's see here. Why did you have 4 kids, girl? With no college degree, nothing. I mean, to be fair, she was pregnant when her husband died, so. Alright. And then, is there a color we like? Is that orange or red? I think it's orange. It's orange. There's no, like, pink. There's just orange. I guess we can go for white. She's gonna have to stay sleeping in her mom's room. Move that like there. Yeah, not the greatest sleeping arrangement, but I mean, you make do, right? When you have no money. You make do. I don't know if she can get past that. She might get stuck in here, and if she doesn't, I might have to adjust that a bit. Oh yes, and we need to re-roll, I think, one of this guy's traits. Yeah, because he's an introvert, but he had that first. So let's remove extrovert. And then we'll roll. Actions. More choices. No. We'll do it in the menu.
No.
So we'll roll, find out what we get. So we can either be survivor, which I won't give. Thrill-seeking, we already have that. But nerdy kind of works. Brilliant, paranoid, and nerdy? Yes, please.
Ooh.
Yes, yes, I see you stretching, sweetie. And we should choose their childhood click as well. Actions. Traits in menu. Yeah, that's fine. I can probably find it.
Ambo.
Gaffa.
Okay, so we gotta find nerdy. Nerdy. Nope. It's probably one of these. Oh, somewhere in here. There it is. There we go.
Simba, Darfy. Brapna, Gwee.
Alright. Let's assign this bed to you. And we'll assign this bed to you because you're already exhausted. We'll assign beds, and that way they can go to sleep.
Farm. Himna, Vazib. Ah, Pongi de Fui Nudge.
There we go. Excellent. It's a hard, broke life. Oh. Okay. Bo was in the bathroom. Like, did the bath just break all by itself without anybody doing anything? What? No. I did not realize Bo was in it. Kiddos. Kiddos, kiddos. You might as well go to sleep here. You go to sleep.
Ponka.
Or not. There we go. You need to pee first. You're really, really tired, though. You won't make it. Best sleep for a bit. Oh, I didn't save after going into build mode. I can see it. Oh, time to stretch. Stretch and hydrate. Stretch and hydrate. Very important things. Can go on a walk tonight. Need to work out the kinks from spring cleaning yesterday. It was rough. I wasn't even really planning to do it. I just like meant to do my laundry, and then suddenly I was tearing my room apart, cleaning it, and going through all my clothes and sorting things. And yeah, it just kind of happened. So now I have to do the living room, and then I will have to do the kitchen. Oh, we're yelling again, are we? We haven't done that the whole stream. You've not yelled at your children hardly at all. You were doing so well, Brandy. But no, I'm gonna yell at this poor little one. Can I get a decent screenshot without the wall? Yes. The answer is yes. Just.
Wayne Fabano. Chita Puna. Huh?
Oh, he's thinking about her.
Oh.
I saw that thought bubble, Darren. I did. I did see that thought bubble.
Oh.
Fribu, Yuba.
Ah, Monil.
Guasafine. Yes.
Ina.
No, don't start yelling at him, Brandy. You're gonna ruin the whole. Yeah, we're screwed. Forget it.
Oh.
Yeah, now he's hurt. That whole thing's shot hell now. Forget it. We tried.
Novi. Yebu.
I.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So many adorable
Steve
pictures.
Charles Genoy.
Hey, Finn.
Flagisi.
Dibble is Varspa.
What's up, Jim? Oh, Bombadoy.
And Kafloof.
Oh, she's sick.
Ina.
Of course.
Beaver.
Oh, intense
Steve.
is the end. She's feeling sick. And of course, she's feeling sick right when we're leaving their household. So hopefully she'll be better by the time we get back. But they automatically go into their appointments now. So there we go.
Neptune. Oh, Quapo.
Banukadoy.
New beam. Ifla.
Halesho Weeby. What?
Oh.
Oh, Destiny, you're getting
Isharibo.
pretty tired, sweetie. You should probably just pack it in. It is midnight. You should have. Wants to find another frog. I swear to God, he thinks he can make all the money breeding frogs. Is his plan for his life. I'm gonna breed frogs for a living, and Angela's gonna raise bees.
Vims.
Unrealistic expectations. But then again, I didn't expect like a 4-bedroom house to cost more than $1 million when I was growing up either. Thanks, boomers.
Boombraza? Huh? Yes. Oh.
Just let their energy get up a little bit. We can send you. Yours is fine. Get up and go to the washroom. And then you can go back to bed. Hit the washroom, go back to sleep. She'll probably have to wait, or Cookie will probably have to get up and sleep, use the washroom and eat. Then go back to bed. Is he tireless? Is this? He never seems to be tired. Yeah, he's tireless. Bo is tireless, so that's part of the reason he's up all the time. Oh, I have insecure as a trait. Yeah, we'll leave it. See what happens. Different stuff happens. I have reward traits that sort of are also the same as some of the actual traits from different creators, so it just is what it is. Alright, back to the bath. Matt, how you doing? Having no fun, of course, but that's okay. May as well get up and go to the washroom, get something to eat, maybe go back to bed in a little bit, have some fun if you can, then go back to bed. Brandy's been diagnosed with general allergies. Okay, we're not gonna worry about that. I'll try and remember to put it in her thing. Actually, why don't I remember to do that right now? So on the spreadsheet, she was, how old when we started? 37, and it's the 3rd day in. So we're going to go down to this one day. So she was 37, 38, 1 day, 2 days, 3, 39. She's 39. She's the same age as me, and she's got 4 kids. Ugh. Sorry. Choke on that. Diagnosed with seasonal or general allergies, right? Age 39. You can develop allergies at any age. Any allergies. They can happen at any time. You could be perfectly fine eating something one day and the next day be allergic to it. Just FYI. Bo really likes that teddy bear. Warmer discomfort? What? Oh, from the air getting warmer. She's air getting, like me, it's starting to get warmer out. It's time to feel like you're dying for 4 or 5 months. Not that I didn't already. Super energized, revitalized by nap, fired up, energized experiences. Oh, she's fixing the bathtub. Alright, that's useful. She probably needs to, fix the sink too. God, she's eating in her food was going down and she was starting to eat. Goes down, like goes back up, and then immediately just starts falling. She's so hungry all the time. I am a bottomless pit as well, child. I feel your pain. Go back to bed. You need to be awake for school. Your first day of school. Mind you, we won't really be having the first day of school till next rotation. Okay, get some sleep. You too. You should get some sleep. You're just a child and you need to sleep. Brandy, when she's done fixing shit, she will also probably head to bed. Place will still be a mess, but, you know, it's what it is. Fix that bathtub, Brandy. Very important. It's more important than the sink, arguably. There we go. And it's no fun. And she's sneezing her head off. Oh, she is gonna fix it. Alright, cool. She can fix it before she goes to sleep. It's fine. Oh, she regrets the mean social she performed. Too late now. She was just in a bit of a puzzle because her nose suddenly got all stuffy and her eyes got all itchy. Go to sleep. We're done with you guys in 3 sim hours. I hate to see you go, but that's the way it is. Maybe next time Dustin will get a freaking job instead of freeloading off his mother. He's gonna have to move in with Angela just to, you know, deal with that. That'll be at the end of the rotation. I'll do any moves. That mean he moves in with the Pleasants. Maybe they're gonna have to move into, you know, the old house, and the oldies I think are probably gonna move in with the Pleasants as well for next rotation because they're gonna die soon. And the Daniel and Mary Sue haven't broken up, so yet.
Snurse. Joy but snurse.
Just go to bed, girl. Just for the last couple hours. We got makeovers to do. Will we listen to Sims music? Alright. On the last roll. Why didn't these lights turn off? Weird. Auto lights, all lights. Okie dokie. They're awake for the mouse, maybe. Because there is a mouse. Oh, you're up again? That's okay, because we're leaving. 6 a.m. Time for makeovers. That's it! If you don't like makeovers, see you next time. And it's okay if you only tune in for one family. If you're over on YouTube there. If you only tune in for the one family stuff because you like that family, that's cool too. Alright, so they'll be back again in like 8 weeks. Not quite, probably, with the moves I'm doing. At the end of the rotation, we'll save this. Let's go to Cass and take a look at stuff there. Turn on the musics. I love listening to the Sims 1 music because it's so ingrained in me as being, I know it's on like the retro stations, and you'd always hear it when you're shopping with your Sims 2 Sims, so it's appropriate for this. Alright, so I guess Cookie's the start. Let's see, what's going on with C is for Cookie. Oh, she does have a color. Oh, she likes brown. Okay. She likes brown. No fashion or outfit preference yet. Location. She's got a couple music ones. Electronica. She likes electronica and romance music, but she doesn't like lullabies music. Interesting. The preferences are supposed to be automatic. Oh, she doesn't like fitness. So we'll see if they develop anything over time. I might end up rolling stuff if Sims never seem to develop enough preferences. Let's see, what do you like? You like orange. Why is orange so popular? Alternative music is like. S-pop music is like, and spooky music is no-go. Paranoid. I guess that makes sense. Actually, let's go out of this. Because I forgot. I said it out loud, and then I didn't freaking do it. Of course. I might roll archetypes for them. I don't think I have them in my randomizer, though. Do I? Do I? Yeah, preference archetype. So I could do that instead. It might change the preferences they already have, but I mean, they just grew up, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's see. So, you. So that is part, the archetypes are part of the Preferences Plus mod. You can't roll them automatically. More choices. Actions. Preferences Plus. And then you can do add preference archetype. Oh, it does add a random preference. That just adds like one. See all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This should be 16. 17, 18, 19, 21. Why not? Let's see what we get. Well, I don't really need to do that. I guess I have this. Why did I count that? I have this. So I just re-rolled it. And let's see here. Archetype. Social, conservative, hacker, or serious. I think hacker would fit him. So let's do that. Hacker. Alright, so that gives them a variety of preferences to start off with. Things we like. Dislikes the beach. Dislikes. So we got a couple likes, some dislikes. Alright, cool. Oh, he likes black now. Alright, so we'll put you in which click here? Childhood click. They don't need a lot of preferences because, I mean, they're just young. I guess with nerdy and stuff, I guess is weeaboos. Is that like nerdy kids? I don't see anything that says join the nerds, so we'll choose that. Yeah, it's got a void critter, so it's perfect because he wants to be a void critter champion. I know he sort of rolled something else, or life choice something else, but whatever, I didn't get around to changing it. You sweetheart. Proper, insecure, absolute pitch. Let's see if we can roll something that makes sense for that. So take that off. Archetype. So we got, can't see, nerd, urbanite, or socialite. Urbanite? No, socialite for proper, absolute pitch, and insecure. She's a ladder climber. She can be like, oh, she rolled, or I think it automatically added Capricorn. I don't think we rolled that. Yeah, I don't, because I never rolled any of that for them. It was just an automatic added. Alright, she's a socialite. She wants to have a better life. She's a ladder climber. Alright, we can try that. Actions, that's what I'm looking for. Actions. Ugh. Actions, we will add that. Preference archetype. Saint. It's on the last one. Socialite. Alright, gives her a bunch more preferences. Good, good. And click. Artsies, athletes, no. Fashionistas. She's insecure. It wouldn't surprise me. Fashionista. Alright. For the click. Whatever that does. I don't know that it actually does anything. But she wants to, you know, a theater kid. So she needs to go join the drama club. Alright, maybe we should just, so I don't forget for next time. She's still asleep? No. React to first snow. Oh, for crying out loud. Do you have that too? Yes. They all have react to first snow. Of all things. Alright, facility. School. I'll join after school activity is what I want. Fire department, National Bank, hire service, no. Thought it would be under this. Ah, there we go. Duh. Alright, we'll have to let them react to their first snow. Damn. Everybody up! It's snowing in spring. You must look outside. You must go outside and appreciate the falling pieces of frozen water.
Oh, Jim Whips.
Very impressive. Yes, absolutely. We'll have her join a theater club though, so we won't forget. And the bills just arrived, so might as well pay those with the no money that we have. Pay with, not you, the kid. Alright. Bills information. We'll pay the bills with the bank account. Yes. Pay utility bills. Pay everything. There we go. And she's down to $3 otherwise. It's not in her bank account. She's got $1,900 left in her bank account. This is not going to go well. Hurry up and join. Alright, drama club. Yep, drama club. Alright. Pause. Back to the makeovers, please. Now that we know what they are. Fashionista, socialite. Fashionista, socialite, nerd. Void critter nerd. An insecure fashionista socialite, so like the best kind, of course. Okay. We might just do the everyday outfits because it's 5:30 and, you know, I'm getting hungry. Everyday. Oh, that's a cute dress though, but I want to maybe wear something custom content because it's spring. Gotta remember, it's gonna be summer when we see them next. So I kind of want to dress them summery. What colors do you like now? Hello, what color? Brown and pink. We can work with that, right? Brown and pink. And we want it to be kind of summery. This one's pink. That's super cute. Actually, I should give her eyelashes first. It's already bugging me that she doesn't have any. Does this have brown and pink? No, it's like orange. We don't want anything that looks too rich for Brandy's blood. That's brown and pink. Just wear a little purse all the time, and that works. She's a fashionista, except it looks too warm for summer. But I mean, it is her everyday clothes, so they change it to her hot weather clothes when it's actually hot. So it's like a tempered weather clothes. So that works. That's really cute, actually. A little purse for fashionista. And give her some good shoes. Maybe brown ones to match the purse. And maybe heels, because, you know, fashionista. Brandy would totally let her wear heels. No. And then we'll give her cute nails. And cute hair. And some eyelashes. of a purple than a pink. Hot pink. That's more of a red. So that kind of works. What else we got here? Not much. Those kind of work. Pink at the end. Give her some toenail color. I got lots of toenail colors now. Haha. It's a nice like hot pink sort of toenail. You can't really see anyway, so it's fine. Now we want her face. Look at that cute face. It's gonna be cuter in a second. Some skin details going. Da da da. Can we load all the photos? Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Eyelashes make such a huge difference. Those are good eyelashes. Those are good. Those are cute too. Sort of all over the place. So those look really cute on her, and I rarely find cute Sims for those ones. Yeah, I think I'll go with those. They really brightened up her face. Alright, we need cute hair. And she's got short hair, but I'm okay with any length for her, being that she's a fashionista and proper and all that stuff. Texture, I think, is that straight hair? Yes, so straight hair. Let's see what comes up down here. Obviously, not all straight hair comes as straight hair. It looks awfully curly to me. That's cute. It's a little heavy, but it's cute. Not actually straight. She goes simple. Makes her forehead look really big though. Hello, I have a huge forehead. Alright, let's take out the straight and just look at, because some of the stuff that is straight hair does not show up. I don't think I have quite as many custom hairs as I'd like for kids. I think I'm mostly concentrated on like darker, coarser hairs. I could see her wearing this one though. Even if it is heavy, it is cute. That's a little wavy, but that's okay. What about this one? That's actually kind of cute. And short little pixie cut with a, doesn't really match her outfit very well. I don't think there's recolors of that. I think this isn't up to. Yeah, might be too fancy for every day. I like to save some. I like to put the different hairs for like formal wear and stuff, but more so when they're older too. I am leaning heavily now towards the one that's too much. Just because I don't have any other Sims who use that. Definitely need more child hair. I gotta work on that. I need more jewelry. I need more custom content, clothing and stuff in general. Definitely do not have enough. Yeah, I think that's really cute. She'll have to wear that hairstyle for everything, but because I don't have one that looks like that hairstyle when it's down. Earrings. Don't know that you'd see them. Yeah, I don't think you can see them. Oh, you can kind of see them through there. Do white ones, maybe. Yeah, we'll put them on. You can kind of see them. You'll never see them when we play. And Is there anything I can get away with, like blush-wise, for a little girl that would totally steal, like... No, it's just the crying. I don't think there's anything. We do have stylish band-aids. Or she could put sparkles on. Sparkles on her cheeks. Are sparkles in? Little sunshine. Oh, I didn't realize I had all sorts of them. Little hearts. Super cute. I didn't realize we had all different patterns. Or a bunch of different patterns. Sunshine and hearts and sparkles. I don't think any of it quite works, but, you know, it's cute. Can't make it go away. There we go. But, what about... She's not the type to scrape up her knees, I don't think, though. Just considering. I mean, they're really cute. Really, really cute band-aids. But just, she's proper, you know, and she's a fashionista and a theater kid. I don't know that scraped knees would be something she'd be all over. Same with, like, this temporary tattoo we'll give to her brother, though. Because he likes void critters. So we can put, like, a little critter on his hand. But I think that's good for her. For Cookie. I think that's actually a good name for a fashionista. Or an, attempted. She kind of reminds me of Cordelia, maybe. But from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but without the rich background. Like if Cordelia came from no money. And was still a mean girl in high school. Get a couple headshots. See if I can get this lined up to middle-ish. So her shoulders are kind of square. I feel like she's twisted off. Too much one way, too much the other way. There we go. I think that's good. Alright. Time for Oreo. Somehow he grew up to blue hair. I'm not sure. Oh, he's got the angry eyebrows. Gotcha. He's kind of got wavy hair. And he's nerdy. I mean, the blue hair does kind of work, but it's only because this hair hasn't been updated. I guess it's an older one. So... we'll see. We already have a kid with colorful hair, so he has wavy hair. Oh, I accidentally took off. He actually, I have him in this hair in my personal game. Once it pops over this one, he's this black. I actually think it looks pretty good on him. He needs eyelashes to really see, but I think might probably do something different than this one for this, because it's, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Let's see if I can give you the same eyelashes as your twin. Yeah, it works. Softens him up a bit. He looks angry, and it's his eyebrows. He has angry eyebrows. Let's see, what else we got hair-wise? Not as much for boys, obviously. What is this hair? I think it's cornrows. Oh, okay, it's cornrows. No, he's not having cornrows. So he's brilliant, nerdy. I want, like, nerdy hair. Doesn't have to look that great, in other words. Like this. He doesn't care. Like... his hair gets messy. He doesn't care. Whereas she wants, like, the best of the best. Well, that's kind of cool hair, too. It's kind of messy. It looks wavy. maybe this one. Like, it's kind of fun. It doesn't have all the colors, so I can't really dye it something. I can't really dye it something fun, but that's okay. His brother already has fun hair. Yeah, I like this. I like this. He's nerdy though, and so it doesn't really. I mean, nerds can have any haircut they want, but I'm just like talking typical. Well, he's paranoid. His hair is big and full of secrets. His hair is big and full of secrets. There we go. Yes, I am okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. He's a cool nerd. Okay, maybe not. Those clothes, sweetheart, what are you doing? What do we like, anyway? Black and orange. Awesome. Alternative S-pop. Oh, he likes metal. Alright. Metal, S-pop, and alternative. So I'm leaning towards black, but geeky? Or black, but... doesn't like beaches. Kind of black, but kind of nerdy, paranoid. He might just like... Is he gonna grow up to be an incel? Just saying. We're getting into summer, so light sweaters to... something slightly on the lighter side. Not too fashionable, of course. Probably be separates. So we got in t-shirts that are black. Maybe we can find one with like a void critter or something on it. What do we got? Not much anything, of course. We got a bunny. Angry bunny. Could go with that. What's this one? It's coat. I'm just curious. Too fancy. Too fancy. He gets his brother's hand-me-downs. She has to get new clothes because we can't. Bo will be a teen in the middle of the next time we play. The ages are slightly skewed from the from like the Sims 2 ages. They're not quite 100% the same, just to make the game flow a little better. So like they'll all be children for 2 days together. So yeah, it's their birthday is Monday, his birthday their birthday was Sunday, his birthday is Tuesday. So next time we play will be Bo's birthday. And he will be a teenager. Or preteen. He'll be a preteen. Go for something like that though. It's a little, I kind of like that idea better because it's there. And it's kind of orangey, you know, if red was... That's purple and orange. Oh dear god, my eyeballs. Ugh. What else we got? That's orange. Too bad it wasn't orange and black. That'll work. Red. That'll work. It's orange and he could have black pants. Easy as that. Black. There we go. Some black jeans, maybe. Patchy jeans. Scuffed up jeans. Hand-me-down clothes, you know? He gets the short end of the stick after he grew up to a toddler. socks. Get to the hand-me-downs. All the hand-me-downs. Let's just look at the sneakers, maybe. It's a red. Bowling shoes. Maybe just a pair of these. Just simple shoes. Alright. Well, that's them. So what I'm gonna do, I will do the screen or update the family tree, and I will finish their looks. Finish these two's looks. Just in between this stream and the next stream. I do have to go get like dinner started. It's like 6 o'clock, so 6 o'clock. So I can't really stay and do their whole makeover, but you get the gist of what I'm going for with them. Take a picture. Picture for the family tree. There we go. No smiles? Okay, no smiles. Picture of the family tree. But there are our lovely Oreo. A lovely little Oreo. And our beautiful little cookie. In a second, when it switches. There we go. Beautiful little cookie. I think we turned out pretty good. Oh, I forgot. I'm not using Opera GX. So, you know, I decided to throw in a commercial, of course. Might have to mute that. Might have to mute that. We're not advertising for anybody else on this stream, damn it. I usually play the music for Sims in my Opera browser. But I happen to open it in my, or have it open in my other backup browser. The Edge. I only use it for, because the family tree works a lot better on Edge than it does in Opera. So it's mostly for that. So yeah, I will update the family tree. I will get their makeovers finished. And next time, I'll update the spreadsheet. Might take me till later tonight, though. I'll update the spreadsheet. And next time, so Thursday is the plan, Daring Dreamer, all by his lonesome. You're welcome, Josie. Yeah, Daring Dreamer next time. Just by himself. Him and his cats. Did we get him cats? I think he has cats. We have cats. It'll be okay. And maybe he can spend some more time with Brandy and get to know her better, or whoever else he happens to be seeing, because he's got a hurt sentiment against Brandy now, so that might not work out. Anyway. Wow, we're almost to the end of this rotation. Alright, another week and a half. Alright, so that's it for today. If you're in YouTube Landia, links below. Press see more in the description box. There's Discord, my social media that I've been ignoring, and Discord. What's the other important one? Discord, social media. Oh, the spreadsheet and the save file. So if you want to play the save file, you can. It's here, and all the mods I'm using are on this spreadsheet that is linked in the links down below. So some guides, lots of that. The age system that's used, rotation tracker free to use, randomizers free to use. Have at her, it's super fun. And if you have stuck with me for this like last 4 hours on YouTube, do me a favor, hit a button. Shouldn't have to remind people. If you liked the work I put into the save file and liked that I streamed this, give me some love. It apparently helps the channel out. Makes other people see it. The algorithm thing. Leave a comment that says one for the algorithm. I hate telling people to like, share, subscribe, all that crap. It's ridiculous. Doesn't need to. You don't have to like anything. And if you just tune in for one particular family, that's cool too. Alright, I'm gone. Goodbye. See you next time. Thursday, same place, same time. Upload to YouTube sometime the same day usually. Sometimes the next day. All the love. All the K-pop hearts. My sister says bye from her room that is like 30 feet away. Bye.